All right, all right, all right. Final game of the night. Sunday Night Football, we have your Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers. Before we get started, guys, make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. Fix my camera here. All right. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. And if you have not already, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell to be notified of all future streams moving forward. Okay. We're going to get into the matchup predictor here as soon as I get my camera straight. I don't like how it looks. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. There we go. 32.7% for the Lions. 66.9% for Green Bay. Records for both teams is 8-8. Passing yards leaders, 4,214 yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for Jared Goff. Aaron Rodgers with 3,490 yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Getting into the injury report, Michael Brockers, Jamar Jefferson, Craig Reynolds, Ross Pierschbacher, Jeff Okudah is out. For the Packers, Jonathan Ford, Shamar Jean-Charles, Caleb Jones, Bo Melton, and Rasheed Walker is out. As far as the spread goes, Green Bay is favored by 5, minus 240 on the money line. Over and under is 49, plus 196 on the money line. I did have Lions for my pick. I think the Lions ball out tonight. We'll see what happens. 263 viewers, 45 likes, 55 more to get to 100, guys. Let's get to 100 before kickoff, so make sure you're smashing and like that thumbs up. 55 more likes, 55 more thumbs up. Shout out to my foodies out there, people that love food. What you guys know about this this Synergy raw kombucha? What you know about the probiotics? Huh? What you know about this right here, the kombucha, the probiotics, Synergy, gingerberry. What you guys know about that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can make that happen, Timo. About to get into this kombucha. Cracking it open. Here we go. Lutza, nah, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. Not from the kombucha. You know, that first sip is always the best one. It's the best. It's the best. All right. Woo! Ric Flair, where you at? If y'all haven't tried it, try out the raw kombucha. Get some probiotics in your life. Give it a shot. Feel good already. I had a nice steak and some salad. Had the steak. The steak was a ribeye cooked to perfection. Yeah. Great little break. All right, guys. We got a little bit of time. We got about 15 minutes until kickoff. So I hope you're just hanging out, chilling out. Obviously, I'll get some tunes going for a little bit. And we'll chop it up in the chat. What's up, Emmanuel? What's going on, bro? you guys see that Chicago Bears gets the #1 overall draft pick for 23? The Chicago Bears. What's up, Bianca? Shout out to Chris. Bills Mafia in the house. Let's go. No, man, it's always fun, man. All day Sunday. No matter if the game is good, no matter if the game's boring, we're going to find a way to have fun. I'll crack jokes the whole time. I don't care. I'm sure people get mad. Jay's talking over the game. I'm trying to listen to the commentators. I don't care. We're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time.
The AFC Championship game. It will be on a neutral site. That was the best of Week 18, brought to you by MetaQuest. Wish for the extraordinary. Let's start with the AFC and just your thoughts on how the bracket ended up shaking out this season.
Maria, what an amazing story in Buffalo this week and today. And they've been one of the best teams in the AFC all year long. And for them to have this added boost and this purpose behind their football team right now, to me,
shout out to you, John.
On favor in the AFC.
And flipping over to the NFC, I'd look at
I think I'm going to go with the over on this one.
Starting quarterback.
I think I'll go with the over.
Jimmy Garoppolo takes over. He goes down, and now you've got Brock Purdy, the last player drafted.
Right, George?
Great football right now to go along with that defense. Watch
out
out
for
San
Forrest?
Francisco.
Yeah, how about the 49ers? They have
Forrest
won
in the
10
building.
straight games, Jason, with Brock Purdy.
It's been seamless. I mean, this is a rookie quarterback, the last player taken.
Sure.
It's hard to do.
Wait a second. We need to address the elephant in the room. Are y'all ready to put respect on Brock Purdy's name? That's what I want to know. Are y'all ready to put some respect on Brock Purdy's name?
And Jack.
Well, Maria, 55% of the country is on Detroit, and the first 3 months of the Packers season were slow-moving, but now is when the real teams rise. And Rodgers, he plays his best. When people talk the most, give me the Packers, Rod. Who you going with? First of all,
Bianca's Brock Purdy.
And how crazy he is. What is wrong with him? He has no shirt. I'm going to tell you who I'm going to pick. He's taking the Packers, Florio.
Yeah, hey, look.
What's up, Rodney?
That could have gone really wrong.
And I wish it had.
Yeah.
The Packers
There's a
had
reason they didn't let Jack do it.
nothing to lose.
Yo, I hate you,
Tonight they
Timo.
have something to lose.
He's like,
Simply
Brock
because
who?
Sometimes they're a little tight when they're in a situation
Oh,
like this. Will
man.
Aaron Rodgers take chances with the balls? I still think they'll win, but I think it may be closer than we expect.
I agree. I think it's a field goal game here. Two good offenses here. And Dan
So
Campbell
America,
and Ben
55%
Johnson
of
did a good
America
job with the Lions
going
this
for the
season. The ball has
Lions.
been restored, but I do
All
think
these
the
expert
Packers
analysts,
win this one,
expert
and it close
analysts
one.
are picking Green Bay.
What say you?
Well, I look at Aaron Rodgers at home, a game of this magnitude. Christian Watson wasn't a part, really, of the game plan the first time around. He will be this time. I'm going Green Bay.
Yeah, and I'm not just
Wow.
like the Green Goblin to not choose the Packers. Go, Pack, go. Jason?
You look great, Maria.
Thank you.
I love
Really?
Dan Campbell. I love
If they
Dan
all
Campbell,
go
what
for
they've
Green
done
Bay, I know
with
that they're going to
offense,
lose. I'm
but there's
sorry.
too much
If they
at
all
stake.
go Green Bay, I
It's
know
hard
they're
for
going to
them go up
lose.
and win there at Lambeau. When Rodney's jumping into the stands, I take the Pack.
Everything says Green Bay, but
It's
I
all
think
on Tony.
Detroit,
It's all on
Campbell,
Tony.
I think he's going to push the right emotional buttons. I'm picking Detroit tonight.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Good. All right.
All right. You've got. It was like 7-1. 7-1. It's like they didn't want to make somebody mad. Make sure you say Green Bay because you don't want people to be mad at us. What? If 55% of America says the Lions, then why would 7 of the 8 commentators go with Green Bay? It's weird. It's really weird. K. Jones, that is a negative. That is a negative. This the playoffs, man. Things about to get serious. Can't be shouting out the adversary. I think they showed up in the last game. The only problem now is the Lions are out. So how hard are the Lions going to fight in this game? What's up, Juan? That is right. This is the last game of the season. Last game of the season. I'm expecting a good one. I am. Sunday Night Football, last game of the season. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to have the college championship. TCU versus Georgia. It's going to be tomorrow night. Quick housekeeping, guys. 474 viewers, 83 likes. We need 17 more likes, 17 more thumbs up to hit that 100 before kickoff. Let's make it happen. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. We need 17 more to get to 100. Shout out to Frederica coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Thanks for the support, Frederica. Also, shout out to Aiden for the $1.99. Says, I'm in so much pain. Go Lions. I know, Aiden. I was actually thinking about you, man. Because I'm rooting for the Lions tonight. I was hoping they would have had a chance to go. But unfortunately, other teams have prevailed. What's up, Teresa?
I'm in so much pain. Frown. Go Lions.
Shout out to Chris Hall coming through with the $1.99 super chat. As we get ready.
So the stakes are simple. Packers win, they're in. If
If the Lions win or it's a tie, Seattle goes to the playoffs. We're in Philadelphia the Sunday after Thanksgiving. Green Bay loses. They're 4-8. We think they're done. How have they turned it around?
Well, you got Aaron, of course, and then the defense has been playing.
JJ Smoke, I'm good. How are you?
How about Keyshawn Nixon and some
Are you back from your trip yet?
The defense now,
or are you still enjoying that sunny weather?
Christian Watson has become that go-to wide receiver for him. Right now, the Packers, they're relaxed, they're confident, and they're dangerous.
And they're hot, but Detroit's even hotter. The Lions have won 7 of their last 9. I know they can't make the playoffs, but perceptions are hard to change, and the Lions and their quarterback are doing that this year.
Jared Goff is getting popular. You go no interceptions in your last 8 games.
Shout out to Christopher Jones coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Thanks a lot, Christopher. Thanks for the support, guys. Shout out to you and all the super chats. Much love. Thanks for the support.
That's going to be a big challenge here tonight at Lambeau.
Well, this evening here, Chris, in Green Bay, as we've seen around the league all throughout this weekend, the continued incredible outpouring of support for Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin as he thankfully continues to recover in a Cincinnati hospital. That shows support with the players on the field and that love from Lambeau right now.
Throughout this week, the entire NFL family has been praying for Damar Hamlin of the Buffalo Bills as he continues his recovery. And we thank the first responders and medical professionals involved in his care. The Green Bay Packers ask you to join us in a moment of support and love for Damar and cheer for him and his family as they continue.
Chris, it's all good, man. I'm thankful for whatever you guys can do. That's without a doubt. You guys know that.
Thank you.
All right. Shout out to you, Selena. I was rooting for your Cowboys. I'm highly upset. I don't like to be on the losing side of my predictions. But I don't think anybody's seen or could have seen what the Commanders were going to do tonight. Just being honest. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Shout out to you, Gary. Says, let's go Lions. Yeah, man. There's a lot of Seattle fans rooting for these Lions right now. That is for sure. Billy, why you want to shout out so bad, man? You blowing me up. Shout out to Billy. Shout out to Billy. Can't deal, yo. Yeah, if you guys lose the Seattle game, did not matter, but you know this is going to be a good game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Billy. Nah, T-Mom, I got it out earlier. I'm good. You only get one of those good laughs a day, you know. I think after that, there's nothing really that could, like, make you laugh that hard. You get like, the one joke, right? You have the one joke, and it hits you, and then you have that good laugh. And that's just what it is at that point. And then throughout the day, you may laugh, but you won't have that kind of one, you know. That was a good one. Definitely was. I'm sure I added a couple years to my life from laughing that hard, so. What's up, Gio? What's going on, man? Paulina said it did matter now that I'm thinking about it. Teresa says Bengals offense didn't show up much today, so that worries me. I've got my Bengals hoodie on, though. Hoodie T in the building. Yeah, we'll see what happens during these playoffs. It's going to be a toss-up for home field or not home field, but the neutral site for the AFC Championship between the Bills and Kansas City, which we all know. This game is going to be huge. These games are always huge. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready. It's going to get crazy. What's up, Dillion? It's going to get crazy. What jersey you got on? I got the Gabe Davis on. Got my Gabe Davis on. I was going to put on my Josh Allen. but I needed Gabe Davis to get some yards today, so I threw on the Davis. Could have threw on the Stephon Diggs, but then I wouldn't be able to wear the hoodie. Right? If I put on the Stephon Diggs, I got to go hoodieless because the Stephon Diggs fits me just perfect. This one goes over the hoodie. The Stephon Diggs, I got to rock it without the hoodie. So when you guys see me with the Stephon Diggs, we'll probably be in the Super Bowl. Because then I won't have to go hoodie J. So, yeah. I don't think so. Not yet, JJ. They're probably going to pick that maybe tomorrow, I guess. I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know when I get an update. Or I'm sure that somebody's going to let me know once they get an update. Because sometimes you guys send me stuff before I even get it. So, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Indianapolis for the neutral site. I think it's got to be outside. It only makes sense, right? Both KC and Bills have outside stadiums, so I think it's got to be an outside game, but it's going to have to be at a neutral site. So, yeah. Shout out to the Seattle fans in the house. They need these Lions to win. And I did predict them, so we'll see what happens.
With Lions running back Jamal Williams, who said, "Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I came ready to play." Of course, they were eliminated, but there's still plenty to play for. Linebacker Alex Anzalone told me, number one, we have the opportunity to have a winning record, which we haven't had in a long time. Two, we can play spoiler against a division opponent. And three, we have a chance to go out with a bang. When you're a little kid, this is what you dream about. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers told us the Packers are starting to become a dangerous team, but he expects this to be the Packers' toughest test in their recent win streak. Rodgers said he's had this game marked on his calendar for a while, using it as motivation, because no matter what happens tonight, this will be his last game of the season at Lambeau. Rodgers said he wants to walk off this field as a winner, Mike.
Well, if
wow.
Does, Melissa, they will go to San Francisco for the wild card game.
This will be his last game on Lambeau Field? So Jordan Love's taking over, huh?
If the Packers win, Matt LaFleur takes his team to the playoffs.
Interesting.
For a fourth consecutive year. There is the head coach of the Packers has had great success. On the other side, Melissa mentioned a winning record. If Dan Campbell's team wins tonight, first time the Lions are above 500 in 5 years. Detroit won the toss to first, the option. So their punter is their kickoff man, Jack Fox, and that's Keyshawn Nixon, the dangerous return man for the Packers. Temperature is 24, a breeze in the air, win and in for Green Bay.
Green Bay will get the ball first. We have kickoff.
Nixon takes it from the 9. He's across the 20, runs into his own man.
So Green Bay will get to the 21. First and 10. Here we go.
Aaron Rodgers, Butte Community College. Aaron Jones, El Paso, Texas. Alan Lazard, Iowa State. Christian Watson, North Dakota State. Randall Cobb, Alcoa High School.
Robert Tunyon, McHenry East Campus.
David Bakhtiari, Colorado.
Elton Jenkins, Mississippi State.
Josh Myers, Ohio State.
John Runyon, Michigan.
Josh Nyman, Virginia Tech.
For the year, ranked in the middle.
All right, here we go.
Points, but this is the
first and 10 for Green Bay.
Opening drive.
First play will be a reverse, and that's going to be Watson. He'll get 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4.
Where Mike Hughes takes him out. So 39-year-old Aaron Rodgers, as Melissa said, final start at Lambeau this season, year 18 in the league. Significant drop-off in these numbers from last year's MVP season. More picks. He's had a thumb injury. Ribs have bothered him. The best thing he's done late in the year, lead. And he and Matt LaFleur, their voice together, their leadership and steadiness has gotten them from 4-8 to a chance tonight to win an inning.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Handoff to Jones. Breaks a couple tackles. And he'll get a first down.
Gain of 8. First down
8 yards on the play.
This likely going to be the game tonight. These two linebackers and what they can do to try and match up. Just a couple of weeks ago against Carolina, Carolina just ran all over this Lions defense. They did not.
What's
have
up, Cam?
5 Deshaun Elliott in
How you
there,
doing?
Who's such a key guy as that safety down in the box to help against that run. So we will see how they hold up. But that is job one tonight for the Lions.
Play action. That throw is going to be caught by Watson, still on his feet. 13 yards on the play, 1st and 10 for Green Bay.
First down for Christian Watson at the 49.
So Watson's going to touch it.
Oh, okay, Mitchell.
2 out of 3 times here to open the game, and also Mike misdirection 2 out of 3 times. You've got a team.
Cliffs,
hyped up,
Lambeau Field.
Looking for a chance to knock off the Green Bay Packers here, so they want to try and
I got you, Mark.
That,
I got you.
a little bit and take advantage
Oh, man.
of it by coming with some misdirection.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Dillon is the back for the 49.
Play action. Rodgers goes forward. Oh! Throws the bomb, and that is incomplete to Lazard. There's a flag down. This is going to lead to defensive pass interference. It'll be 1st and goal at the 5.
Number 39. Ball's placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
It'll be marked at the 5.
You've got Jacobs, who is really in pretty good position, but watch Lazard try and work back to the ball. And as he did, you could see the grab of that arm, and I think that's what the officials saw right there.
Yeah, the grab on the arm.
Just keeping that arm from getting
Lazard would have
clear.
caught that. He would have caught that.
The right hand.
Terry McCauley, our replay analyst, our officiating analyst, 3-time Super Bowl ref, in the studio with us.
1st and goal.
1st and goal for the Packers.
For the Packers.
Mercedes Lewis, the tight end, switch sides. Rodgers inside.
Handoff. Jones gets maybe 1 yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Bugs hit him first. Alex Anzalone second. So the Packers are down with 1st and goal. Usually that's great for the team in green and gold. Not this year. Packers have been awful in goal-to-goal situations. Worst in the league.
And in particularly bad against this Lions team the last
So
time.
it'll be 2nd and goal at the 4 for Green Bay.
The field really was the difference in that game.
12 minutes and counting on the clock.
Dillon hustles in. Randall Cobb in there as well for Green Bay as Jones comes to the bench.
This will be a handoff. No gain on the run. 3rd and goal.
For the Lions.
2 plays in a row for Isaiah Buggs right here, just going to work his way inside to make the hit. So big time, really kind of putting the pressure now on Aaron Rodgers in this passing game to come up with a play.
A lot of unheralded guys in that Lions front. Their 1 star is the number 2 overall pick, Aiden Hutchinson, on 3rd down.
Rodgers, plenty of time, gets out of trouble. Throws incomplete.
Thought he was going to take off, made the last second shot to the end zone.
4th and 4. This will lead to a Green Bay field goal.
I think everybody in the house thought the Rodgers was going to run with this one, including A.J. Dillon. He was probably out trying to look for a block. Sort of dropped over the top, a little Patrick Mahomes style, but behind Dillon.
So Mason Crosby. No Packer has played more games than Mason Crosby. The 38-year-old will try a 22-yard field goal. Low snap, scoop nicely.
Kick is up. It is good. Score is 3-0. Green Bay strikes first. And there it is. Quick timeout. Commercial break as we have 11 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter. We'll see what Jared Goff and company can do next. Sunday Night Football. Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers. Dawson, I've got the Lions. I've got the Lions. Atonement, I wouldn't think so. And I'll be honest with you for a couple reasons. It's Sunday night, it's prime time. I'd still want to show the world that we're a legitimate contender and that we should have been in the playoffs. So I don't think the Seahawks winning takes the Lions out of their game at all. Not at all. Matt, wasn't you just rooting for the Patriots? I think you were. Chris Madsen, I didn't see it, bro. Yeah, I did not see that hit.
Kicks it off. Justin Jackson, second in the league in kickoff returns. Can't get his hands on it, and the Detroit offense starts.
I'm going to go 28-17 Lions. I think the over hits.
Josh Reynolds, John Jay High School. Ahmed Ross St. Brown, USC. DJ Chark, Alexandria Senior High School. Brock Wright, Cy-Fair High School. Taylor Decker, V. Jonah Jackson, Media Elementary.
Frank Ragnow, Arkansas.
Evan Brown, SMU. Panay School, Village of Malayu.
And his subset of starting lineups. Ben Johnson's the offensive coordinator, 36 years old, first year of the job.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
Good team. 4th in scoring, 3rd in yards.
This will be a handoff.
Fighting for an extra yard. He'll get
3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7.
So Chris mentioned Jared Goff at the top of the broadcast, former #1 overall pick of the Rams. Look at his numbers the last 8 games. 15 touches, no picks, and the best passer rating.
No interceptions for Jared Goff in the last 8 games. QBR of 108.
The type of season and the adjustment it's been for the 7th-year man out of Cal as our night goes on.
2nd and 6.
Backfield empty, 2nd and 6.
Pass low, incomplete to Raymond.
3rd down against the Green Bay defense.
That'll lead to a 3rd and 6.
Florida. Kenny Clark, UCLA. Jaron Reed, Alabama. Preston Smith, Stevenson High School. Devondre Campbell, Minnesota. Quay Walker, Chris County High School. Kingsley Nagbari, South Carolina.
John Money Alexander, Louisville. Adrian Amos, Baltimore, Maryland.
Darnell Savage, Maryland. Rasu Douglas.
Shout out to Mason and Giovanni for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. 3rd and 6 for the Lions.
DeAndre Swift is the back. 3rd and 6.
Pressure. And that's going to lead to an incomplete pass to Reynolds. There is a flag. This may be a late hit on the defense.
There is a flag down. Nope, no, they're not a flag. That might be a glove for a player. Yeah, it's a yellow glove for a player. No flag. 4th down, and the Lions will punt it away.
All right, never mind.
No doubt.
Lions will be punting back to Green Bay.
Generally going to come from that guy right there, Kenny Clark. He is been to the Pro Bowl a couple of times, but he is the force that you have to stop inside, and they're going to try and line him up against Evan Brown there tonight to try and get the mismatch.
We'll keep an eye on the Lions all night. Again, they're eliminated, but they will do anything on special teams, and trick plays, etc.
Punt is off.
Who's got a big leg and sends it all the way back for Nixon.
Taken from the 15. Wrapped up at the 23. And that's where Green Bay will start. 1st and 10. All right. Green Bay gets it back with the lead of 3 points, 3-0, 10 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter as we take a quick commercial break. Yo, y'all know how they get behind them keyboards, yo. Y'all really think I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. We're gonna keep it positive. We're gonna keep it positive. Keep it positive, yo. You know, I'm gonna just say don't let this YouTube stuff fool you. I am not from YouTube, yo. I am not from YouTube. Don't let it fool you. All right, 1st and 10 for Green Bay.
Green Bay can do it here tonight. Win and in. Both backs are in from the 23. It is Dillon to the right for about 2 yards. It's about in there. Petito Jones and John Kaminsky combined on the tackle.
It's going to be a short run.
A little bit of a change on the outside for the Lions on the defensive side. Jeff Okudah, their #1 pick a few years ago, is out of this one. Mike Hughes is playing that cornerback position, and because of the way they're playing, really stacking up against the run, there are going to be some shots down the field for Aaron Rodgers in this game.
2nd and 8.
Quick pass to the middle. That's going to be caught by Jones.
Kirby Joseph, the rookie, tackles him. It'll set up 3rd.
Shout out to Puck for the $2 super chat. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support.
It was interesting to watch those two guys before the game, wasn't it? Sort of linked arm in arm with Aaron Rodgers, and know exactly what the symbolism was.
3rd and 1. Jones will be just short for the first down.
Again, the mark has Aaron Jones short of the first down. Matt LaFleur talking to Aaron Rodgers there, and the Packers won't huddle. They'll jump the ball quick. 4th and inches. Master the hard count. We'll see if they go for it or not.
4th and inches. Green Bay is going to go for it. Motion by Lazard. He gets it, and he's going to be short. That is a stop by the Lions.
Denied.
Wow. Lions defense. They thought they came to play.
How about that? big play. The one thing that you do notice when you watch Anzalone play is his speed, his quickness. You saw that initial step. He saw the motion coming across the backfield, took a half step that way, and was in perfect position. And now the Detroit Lions are set up.
Shout out to the Lions. The Lions.
Their defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, excited about that. Terrific player in his own right from his NFL days. Under fire early, defense has gotten better.
First and 10 now for Detroit.
Swift the back from the 31.
Play action. Quick throw on a screen. That's going to be caught. Nice move.
To the 20-yard line. Catch 101
St. Brown.
For the second-year man out of USC, who is a huge part of the Detroit offense.
St. Brown is just one of those tough guys. I don't think he's the fastest guy in the world, not the toughest guy, the quickest guy, anything. He is just a football player. Get him the ball in big situations, and good things happen for the Lions.
First and 10.
Needed a completion. His first two throws did not look very good.
You're saying something. It was ugly looking. From the 20, Goff protected.
Goff throws to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete.
Douglas was popped to the outside. It's been a big part of how Green
Miscommunication.
so well in the last month of the year.
Shout out to TBE Trucking coming through with the $2 super chat. Thanks a lot, TBE Trucking. Thanks for the $2. Shout out to you. Thanks for the support.
And he said he was severely disappointed when Douglas went outside. I won't say exactly what he said, but he liked him a whole lot better in the slot than he did out there where he is now. He's tough out there.
Jonas, don't come in here with those excuses. Don't do that. As Swift runs for about a yard on the play.
Rookie out of Georgia. Part of their championship team last year.
I'll tell you, a big difference for me watching Quay Walker this time around is that he seems to have a bit of a simplified package. Just attacking downfield. Find the football. Go get it. He's been much better in coverage. It seems like he's just much more confident in his play, and he's been making a lot of plays lately.
3rd and 9.
Five in the pattern for Goff.
Goff throws to the middle, pass broken up, and this will lead to 4th down and a field goal coming up for the Lions.
Darnell Savage hit Colin Raymond.
Y'all definitely ain't doing nothing against some 49ers. The Cowboys might put up a 50 piece. I mean, the 49ers might put a 50 piece on them Cowboys the way they played today. And you going to owe me a 50 piece too. I ain't forget we got that bet. Field goal is up. It is good. Tie ball game. 3s as we have 7 minutes left on the clock in the first quarter. Timeout, commercial break. TBS, you already know. You already know. Super Sam, I had the Lions for my prediction. Jonas, they couldn't do nothing with the Sam Howell. What they gonna do with Tom Brady, Hurts, and Brock Purdy? What they gonna do with them? Come on now. We gotta be realistic. It ain't look too good. It ain't look too good today. And I even rooted for the Cowboys, so you can't call me a hater. They made me feel stupid today. Had me looking real stupid today out there rooting for them Cowboys after what happened. Quick housekeeping, 1,398 viewers, 198 likes, guys. We need 52 to get to 250. So make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up, so we can get to our second goal. 250 likes, 250 thumbs up to get to that next goal. Selena, you need to talk to Jonas and tell him that you can't be coming in here with those Cowboys excuses, because we got to be realistic about what's going on. Shout out to you, Chris. She says, I was here, but I'm not going to continue it. I know what happened. I don't want to talk about it, Jay. Shout out to Daily Life of Peyton and Drake, as well as Super Sam 51 for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel as we get back to it.
Football here at Lambeau. Kickoff by Jack Fox, Keyshawn Nixon, best in the league from the three. Nixon bouncing it to the outside and pulled down, or at least slowed down, as he gets to the 33-yard line.
All right, so Green Bay is going to get to the 33. It'll be first and 10. What's up, Jay?
Isaiah Buggs, Alabama.
Shout out to Jay Scott.
John Kaminsky, Charleston.
Malcolm Rodriguez, Barry Sanders University. Alex Anzalone, Gator Boy. Jerry Jacobs, Harvard. Jay Kerr, Zolai, Deshaun
Mason, we already did it.
High School. Will Harris.
We already did it.
Mike Hughes, UCF.
They had a good time with their lineups, that's for sure. They haven't had a good time on defense. Most yards allowed in the league. Fourth most points this season.
First and 10.
With Aaron Jones behind him. Aaron Rodgers hands to him.
Jones, nice move. He'll get about 6 yards on the play.
Jones, who had his right ankle looked at after the opening drive of this one.
This is an interesting game for me to watch with Aaron Rodgers.
Second and 4.
Probably threw it a little bit too much in that first game, because
Super Sam 51, I have not.
really are, but you also understand with the Detroit Lions,
Are they worthy of being looked at
that they cannot
and
stop
watched?
the run. So I think Aaron is trying to be disciplined, stay with it here early in
Let
this
me know.
first quarter, but you know that hard play action is coming, and he's going to have those shots.
Second and 4.
The 39-yard line, here's A.J. Dillon.
Dillon fights for the 4 yards, and he gets it. Super Sam 51, yes. All right, Super Sam. They better be it. They better be worth it, man. If I find out you got 2 subscribers, I'm going to flame you, yo, I promise.
Strong left side of this offensive line now with David Bakhtiari back. Elton Jenkins went from right tackle over to left guard, and that really has been the focal point of this offense. Running and the pass protection of those 2 guys.
First and 10, handoff to Dillon for 5 yards.
One more Benito Jones tackle. That's 3 here in the first quarter.
Here's a good example of that left side of the offensive line coming around and leading the way here. So, again, a lot of body blows early by the Green Bay Packers. And
Why do y'all do this?
To it.
Why do y'all like send me these like
because it's really easy for him to look down
these YouTubes to look at? And they basically have no real structure to the channel at all. Second and 5. Rodgers going for it. That's going to be caught. Watson gets 27 yards on the play. Big first down for Green Bay.
Just a simple 2 deep. That corner has to go off.
What's up, Igor?
And then you go up and back out. The safety be inside of you, but you have to respect the speed of Watson. We were out at practice the other day. He took off on a reverse, and it was like, whoa. You could just feel the speed as it went by.
27 on that catch.
First and 10.
The 25. It's Lazard past Hutchinson.
Lazard is going to get a yard on that play.
Comes up with the tackle for Detroit.
Aiden Hutchinson really has been everything they
Second
could
down
for this year and more. And 3 interceptions on the season, which I don't even think he could believe.
No, he couldn't.
He said he's never had an interception in his entire life. And his
Shout out to you, Mark Griffin. I wasn't going to do it to him, but you somebody else came in and played him. Oh, that's hilarious.
We got ourselves a football player.
Second and 9. Rodgers throws. That's going to be caught. Cobb will get 4 yards on the play, leading to 3rd and 5.
As those two vets hook up for the second time in this first quarter.
The linebackers for the Detroit Lions know that they have to be able to stop this running game, right? And so what you see is them having to come downhill and really attack it. So any sort of play action, any sort of bootleg is going to create some voids in behind those two guys.
Shout out to Michael. 3rd and 5. Rodgers drop back. He is in trouble. He's going to go down. That is 11-yard sack. Ball did come out, but they're going to say that he's down by contact. And this will lead to another field goal for Green Bay. Rodgers, you had all day and a week back there. Throw the ball.
One of the hardest blocks in all of football right here on the edge for Josh.
Unbelievable.
When you give an athlete like Hutchinson that kind of running start, it's almost impossible to stop his forward momentum. And he just goes right through Nyman to get to Rodgers, and Rodgers lucky to hang on to that one. I don't know that he really did.
I'm not sure. It's pretty close there. Packers going to go quick here as the play clock runs down from 49 yards on a cold night. Crosby.
Crosby's kick is good. Score is now 6-3. Oh, boy.
Mason Crosby, who kicked a 56-yarder in the cold conditions against Minnesota last week.
Score is 6-3. This is going to be a wild one. Minute 54 left in the first quarter as we take a quick commercial break. Hey, Jay. What's up, yo? What's going on? What up? Like, you say, hey, Jay, I respond. Like, what's up? What's good? How you doing? What's up? Well, Face is on fire. I'm just going to wish you well under that. You know, I'm going to wish you well for your medical procedure. I hope that it goes okay, and, you know, I wish you the best. I wish you the best. Mark Griffin, that is not true. I am not a celeb. Yeah, I got to stop that, yo. yeah, I got to stop. I am not a celebrity. I am just a guy that likes sports. All right? I am not a celebrity. Stop it. Y'all be giving me all these titles, yo. I'm not. I'm just Jay. I got a YouTube channel. I like sports. That's it. That's it. Trying to make me fall for the trap. I'm not doing it. 1,559 viewers, guys. 242 likes. The next goal is 500. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. We need 258 to get to that 500 mark, guys. Let's keep it going. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank each and every one of you for the support. Tomorrow, I will be streaming the national championship, TCU versus Georgia. College football tomorrow. So make sure you lock it in if you have not already. Shout out to Jimmy Mack and Andrew Dowd for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. Eli Maxley, I predicted the Lions would win. That was my prediction. And Estrella says, what's good? Like how you handled the situation last week with DeMar. Yeah. Thanks a lot, Estrella. It was a very interesting it was a very interesting time in sports for sure. And you know, we've dealt with a lot on this channel. We've been through some ups and downs and crazy stuff, but you know, every Every day is different. There's nothing that's ever the same when you hop on these streams, right? It's all different every time. So it's always a learning experience no matter what. After hundreds of thousands of hours, it's always different.
Throughout to the 25-yard line. So he's an assistant with New Orleans, and New Orleans in the playoff game, and Campbell goes for the interview with Rod Wood, the team president, and Sheila Ford Hemp, the
Atonement, I went 12 for 3 last week, so yeah.
I want this blanking job.
And his head's about that big, and the screen's about
And I made some good money, so yeah.
It's what he is, you know. He really sort of personifies not just this team, but that city in many ways. There's a great passion for
First and 10.
football, and he's bringing it out in everybody.
Jamal Williams is the back. Drive starting to 24.
And that will be a big stop. No gain on the run.
22nd overall pick in the
Second down.
Just such a difference. Devondre Campbell being back has allowed Quay Walker to just go find the football and attack. You can see it's
My face is on fire, is wishing the best. Wishing the best for Chris, wishing the worst on Chris Collinsworth, yo. Mike Lou, what's up, man? All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. And it's going to be a quick pass to Raymond. He'll get about 6 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 4.
Did the gritty in his own last week in the win over the Vikings here.
One of the best gritties I've seen, too. I told him that, too. That was a good one. But we do have Jair Alexander, who has a career-high 5 interceptions.
K. Jones, we're in the same boat, bro. We're in the same boat.
But you can tell he's looking for more on that outside.
3rd and 3.
Lining up late here. 3rd and 3. Bringing 4. Goff, as usual,
Goff throws. That will be caught. St. Brown.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 15 and a Detroit first down here at the
Brian, if you would have bet on Brock, you would have got the mansion today. That is for sure. If you'd have put the house, you could have got the mansion. That is a certainty.
That one takes a long time working across the middle, and he got it in easily.
Players under review.
Timeout from Green Bay or a challenge? Let's see. Yeah, there's a challenge flag obscured by the sideline. Matt LaFleur is looking up at the video screen. You got to look at the.
Green Bay is challenging the ruling on the field of a completed catch.
Why? He definitely caught it. Unless you've seen something nobody else seen. Okay, so the ball was thrown and reeled it in. Yeah, that's a catch. I got to go with the catch on that one. It looks like he bobbled it, but I think he reeled it in. So, timeout, commercial break. You don't bet the house and then turn it into a shack. Bet the house and turn it into a mansion. That's how you should do it. Yo, y'all are tripping me out, yo. Oh, wow. So they're going to rule the pass incomplete. Okay.
Terry McCullough was all over this back in our studio. Terry?
Yeah, Mike, he really never gets control before the ball hits the ground. And when it's on the ground, the hands are off the ball. It's clearly incomplete. Good reversal by replay.
Thanks, Terry. So that's
okay.
Roll off in the left hand means it will be a punt. It's a
so the Lions will punt back to Green Bay after the pass is ruled incomplete.
And with 29 seconds left, Jack Fox will kick it to Keyshawn Nixon.
Kick is up. Taken from the 30. It hits the edge. We'll get to the 45. 1st and 10 for Green Bay.
Field position for Rodgers here at the end of the quarter. Green Bay wins. They go to San Francisco for Wild Card Weekend. As a matter of fact, Super Wild Card Weekend presented by Verizon. Here is the lineup of the windows on CBS, Fox, and NBC and Peacock. 2 games Saturday, 4:30 Eastern, then in prime time.
So we're going to be back Saturday, January 14th for the wild card. Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday night.
Monday night slot at 8:15. The games and times.
So Saturday, Sunday, and I'll have the stream schedule and the playoff predictions for you guys ready to go. Watson makes a play. He'll probably get about 5 yards. That'll lead to a 2nd and 4, as well as the end of the first quarter. All right, so score is 3-6. Green Bay is up by 3. End of the first quarter. Wild card playoffs will be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night of next week. I will be dropping the playoff prediction video on Wednesday, so we'll get that going. Keep in mind, tomorrow we do have the national championship for college, so we'll get that going too. We're getting down to the wire. We're getting down to the wire for my NBA fans. I'm going to start incorporating NBA back into it. I'm thinking I might do an NBA game on Thursday night, just so we can get back into the swing of things for NBA, because that's going to be coming back into effect. So if you have not, make sure you lock in and subscribe as we get through this quick commercial break. If a team loses the wild card game, are they out of it? Yes, Timo. Really? You ask me those kind of questions? Like, you'll know what's going on? You know what's going on. Cut it out, man. Cut it out. Time out, yo. I want to see the 49ers versus the Eagles. That's a game I want to see. 49ers versus the Eagles. That's going to be a crazy game. Might have to wait until next season. So they might get knocked off early, huh?
From the playoffs, we have seen some huge defensive plays. How motivated are you guys?
Yeah, we don't want them to go. So that's our motivation. So we're ready. We're trying to play. We're trying to finish this game and see if we can make some plays on both sides of the ball, special teams. And that's our objective.
Dan Campbell looks like the great value Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dan Campbell is definitely the great value Stone Cold Steve Austin, yo. 2nd and 4 for the Packers. Play action. Rodgers throws. That will be caught.
Did not catch it. Incomplete. This is from the far side official who had to look into where the ball came down, and he immediately signaled.
Lukewarm Steve Boston.
Yeah, it was a good call. Definitely bounced off the ground. Right there, you could see never really
Incomplete to Lazard.
Whatsoever, but it really is interesting to listen to Dan Campbell, isn't it? Like, you could just sit and talk to him. When he was talking to us, he said, look, we don't know what's going to happen, but either we're going to the playoffs or they're not.
I'm done.
That was the message to the team.
Oh, man.
Either we're going or
Brock
they're
gonna get
not.
his welcome to the NFL against Green Bay.
Guys are playing.
Y'all better leave Brock alone. That kid gonna end up in NFL. Y'all gonna be mad, or end up in the Super Bowl. And y'all gonna be mad trying to blame it on the NFL. Say that it's rigged. As Rodgers goes for it all. What a catch. Tunyon for 20 yards. Let's go. We got to get Ric Flair for that one.
Every once in a while you go to practice and you watch Aaron Rodgers just do this little flip to the back pylon. They try and throw it in the trash can. That same thing was used there, but Tunyon had to go back. Go up over the top
No chance for the playoffs, Jason. This is for pride for the Lions right now. Complete pride. And it helps out Seattle if the Lions win.
Last year was short-circuited by an ACL injury, but he's become a key part of this offense. Both backs, Jones and Dillon are in. 29, it is Dillon.
Hand off to Dillon. He's going to run for about 5 yards.
To the 25-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Interesting watching this Detroit Lions defense. They are just so young over there. We talked about Aiden Hutchinson a little bit. Malcolm Rodriguez came in and really just sort of stole their hearts early on in camp. Was fantastic. A rookie, Josh Paschal. James Houston came out of nowhere. 8 sacks in his first 6 games. Kirby Joseph starting at the safety position on the back end. They're young. They want to draft. They want to build through the draft. And they're learning along the way.
2nd and 5.
24,
Pressure. Rodgers rolls out. He's got time. Looking. Throws short. It is dropped. Incomplete. Dillon couldn't hold on. Mad at himself.
Yeah, that's about as good as you can do as a quarterback there. Rodgers backfield directing traffic. Didn't even put a lot on it. Yeah.
Chris mentioned James Houston, the rookie out of Jackson State, 6th-round pick, used in pass rush situations for the Lions. He's at the bottom of your screen on 3rd and 5.
It looks like man coverage. Anceloni out here on Tunyon.
Pressure. Rodgers goes down. He gets sacked for 6 yards. Also, a flag comes out that's going to be on the offense, so they're going to decline this. Go ahead and get Crosby ready for the field goal.
Sack brings him back.
Denied.
Offense, number 73, 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Push him back. Hutchinson's looking over and saying, well, do you want to decline that penalty or push him back to deeper field goal range?
Oh, this was some move. Watch Hutchinson here. Up the field. He beat him with speed earlier. Now goes with the inside move. There's the grab at the tail end of it. Did not matter. Hutchinson, how excited was he to come over here, play at Lambeau, play in this stadium, and play on Sunday Night Football? He was just jacked up, and it's showing in this first half.
So that was 3rd and 5. I thought the 3rd and 5 was at the 24. In any case, it's back here at the 30-yard line. It's going to be a 48-yard field goal.
48-yard field goal. Crosby kicks. It is up. It is good. Right down the middle. Score is now 3-9. It's a field goal fest. Nobody wants to score touchdowns yet. 12 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll see if Jared Goff can come down and possibly take the lead.
Whatever happens in this game, go Bills.
Shout out to Master Cylinder coming through with the $1.99 super chat. Says, whatever happens in this game, go Bills. Shout out to the Bills Mafia. Shout out to Russell. Yo, we're gonna make I'm about to make some new rules for shout outs, yo. Y'all's acting wild. The new rule is if you came to a stream at 1 o'clock and I shouted you out, that's gotta be good for the whole day. Unless you send a super chat. Or unless you're a member of the family. Or the Wrench Gang. That's going to be the new rule, yo. It's one shout out per day per game. So if I see your name more than 10 times, I'm probably just going to ignore you. Just keeping it real. Y'all are getting crazy with the shout out stuff, yo. It's got people in the chat hitting me up like, yo, Jay, it's annoying me, man. And you know, it's crazy because the Wrench Gang will even give you a shout out, and you're just like, I don't care about them giving me. I want Jay to say it. Jay, I want you to say it. Yo. That's the new rule, yo. If I started streaming at 1 o'clock and I shouted you out at 1 o'clock, that should be good for the day. You should be all right. I should have satisfied whatever kind of thing that does for you, and you should be okay. All right? That's the new thing. Cause y'all bugging in the chat, yo. Y'all bugging in the chat.
Names and players over the years, and it's been a rivalry.
No, don't hide him. I just told him the rules. Obviously, he should understand from there.
Chris Crosby after making his 60th consecutive field goal. Justin Jackson to bring it back.
Yo. It's getting bad, yo. My man's getting to the point my man gonna be like, yo, Jay, I got these 2 cheeseburgers. It's getting bad out here, yo. I got these 2 cheeseburgers. I can't deal with y'all, yo. Y'all are ridiculous sometimes. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Here we go. All right, here we go. It's going to be a handoff. 2 yards on the run. 2nd and 9.
For 18 yards, and honestly, the ball has not been coming out of his hand great. Sometimes you just struggle in these kinds of conditions. You can see gloves on for this game tonight, and it just has not been sharp. Remember, this is a team that has scored 30 or more points 8 times. That's most in the NFL.
2nd and 8.
Kansas City, more than Buffalo, more than San Francisco.
And that's going to be a low throw, but it looks like Mitchell will bring it in for 7 yards.
For the moment, it's ruled a catch. It would be 3rd and a half yard. The Lions sending some big personnel in.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it's coming out a little funny. It's just not sharp. I mean, that's one of those throws should have been easily caught with space to turn around and go pick up the 1st down.
James Mitchell, the rookie with that
Face is fire. You got an arranged marriage set up for who?
Some big bodies, including
Somebody set you up for an arranged marriage?
Jason Kabinda, the fullback. And they'll go trick and throw for
Lee Flicker. That's going to be caught. Big play. This is going to be a touchdown for the Lions. But there's a flag. I knew it was coming. Oh, my goodness. All right, refs. Holding on the offense.
10-yard penalty, 3rd down. And it's Nelson, the extra lineman who was in the game, erasing what would have been
Shout out to you, Teresa.
a long play to the Lions' 1st-round pick.
much doubt about it here. You're going to go right there. Watch this on the tail end of this. As he tried to spin out, the takedown, good call.
Jaron Reed
Wow.
is the man. He got inside of Nelson. So instead of a touchdown to tie the game.
What is that lean? Yo, what is going on? 3rd and 10 for the Lions. Goff, quick pass. Jackson pushes, gets the first down. Jackson, big play for the Lions.
That was a phrase I heard about 1,000 times playing in Cincinnati.
Oh, I got to put it up in the
when there's two guys there,
purple. I got it.
Right,
they're getting crazy tonight. I got it. I got it.
I got it.
First down, it's a give inside, and Jackson will gain 2 yards. It sounds hard to do. You get two guys coming and taking an angle at you.
It really is, but it's the soft spot of not getting hit because they can't go into each other.
Right, okay.
And you do.
All right, there we go.
Sometimes you will split right between them, but I would like to see number 9, Jamison Williams, back on the field again.
Right.
That was something when he hits the Jets.
2nd and 8.
Something, and I think, Mike, what they can do is with all the zones that Green Bay plays, put them in the game, send them down the middle of the field, clear some middle field zones, and I think you'll get some easy throws.
Goff throws. That will be caught. It's 9 yards for Williams. 2nd and 1.
6-yard line of Green Bay. And Goff settling in a little bit here. Gain of 16. First down.
There comes Williams back out. Watch this route here. This is run up to Douglas, turn around, and then break in front of his face and catch the ball. I think Douglas thought that thing was coming straight to him.
Yep.
That takes a lot of
Face is on fire. Y'all turn me into a seasoned vet. Y'all turn me into a seasoned vet.
Reynolds' his former teammate with the Rams. Run here with Williams. Big opening for Williams.
Williams gets a big run, about 9 yards on the play.
You love this Detroit offensive
It'll be 2nd and 1.
No question about it. And, Mike, they can do just about anything. Watch the power play here where they come down to block this linebacker. If I can make that thing a race, there you go. It's a cold night for the telestrator up here as well. So, but they do. They have outside zones, inside zones, pulls.
I be trying to figure out how Timo's the head mod and he ain't even a member of the family. I don't get it. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 1. Goff pressured
Because Goff goes down. 2nd and 1. Goff goes down. Loses 5 yards on the play.
Out of Georgia. Gets his first full sack in the National Football League.
Devontae Wyatt, I was wondering when this was going to start happening for this young man. Getting a chance now with Dean Lowry out to play.
Yo, y'all done got Purple riled up tonight, yo. Chill out. Purple ready to fight, yo. She's really ready to fight tonight.
A lot of quickness. I thought he was going to be a really good.
I can see Purple right now with her finger at the screen right now. There are no head mods. We're all equal. Yo, we're having a good time tonight. We're having a good time tonight. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
End up with these wide edges here, so why not? Let's run a trap and just take out that wide technique, and it's an easy first down. Nicely done that time on offense by Ben Johnson. Good call.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Play action. Goff just throws it away. There was some pressure. 2nd and 10.
The Lions have been running the football effectively, so the Packers now come back with their 5-man front up there and try and put the ball in the hands of Jared Goff and say, let's see what he can do beating us throwing the ball.
I'm laughing because I was watching Jamison Williams walk back saying, come on, throw me the ball. He got past the safety again. That speed you
Shout out to you, Lionel Wolf. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
Barry on the right's the defensive coordinator. Ben Johnson on the left.
Even though I know you didn't just subscribe, I've seen your name before. Y'all be trolling me hard. Swift's going to lose 4 yards on the play. That'll lead to 3rd and 14.
Position moved, but impactful late.
Darnell Savage outside, but it was Jaron Reed who made the play inside. Watch this move right here. They've got an inside handoff, and there stands number 90. He couldn't get to the 9 side or the 0 side, so he went outside and got savaged.
This is outside of field goal range in all likelihood on this night. It would be 53 yards from here.
3rd and 14.
Lions need 14 for a first down. Goff throws. He'll get some of
This will be caught. Swift will get 8 yards on the play.
Field goal will be 46.
4th and 6.
Badgley will come on, or the Lions will go for it. They go for it on 4th down as much as anyone in the NFL the last 2 years.
And they're going to kick it.
But instead
They're going to go for the field goal.
Badgley.
Why not just go for it? Why? It doesn't matter. Just go for it.
The longer the Lions stay in this game, the more the
Shout out to Dude Smith coming through with the $10 super chat.
And they've already won once in this type of game in Detroit.
Thanks a lot, Nude. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Thanks for the $10 super chat. Thanks for the support. Well, just go for it. Doesn't matter. And he missed it. He missed the kick. You might as well win for it. What is going on tonight, yo? Are you kidding me? I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Quick housekeeping, guys. 1,717 viewers, 319 likes, 320 now. We need 180. 180 to get to 500. Let's make that happen. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. If you do not know what it looks like, it's a little thumb. And you click on it. And it means that you appreciate and you like the content. And I do thank you for the support. We need 180 of those little thumbs up things there. And I don't have any cheeseburgers for you guys, so I'm just hoping that you'd click on it and show some appreciation for the stream. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for the support. Commercial break. I can't do it. My man Timo had the Pikachu TV. Yo, somebody said they were out because of my beliefs on freedom of speech. As if I took away their right. I can't swear on YouTube, so why should you be allowed to? If I start swearing on YouTube, I lose money. It's just the reality of it. You got to play by the rules. Plus, it's also family friendly. It's what it's always been. People are like, yo, Jay's going against my First Amendment rights. I'm out of here. What? It's family friendly. That means no profanity. It's very simple. Oh. I didn't know that not using profanity stops people from using their freedom of speech. The world we live in.
From the 36-yard line, Rodgers on a boot finds Christian Watson, who's got a ton of space. Got away from a man.
As Watson gets a nice play for 15 yards.
Christian Watson continuing to show. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Don't you think that first 3-touchdown game just, I mean, you could almost see that young man just start breathing again. He had the talent. They knew.
Well, there's kids in the chat. That's.
But once that confidence
Well, I think people forget that. People forget like there's tons of kids on the chat.
was able to start having conversations. Remember, he missed most of camp and all the early part, and so he didn't get a lot of the developmental. But
Yes, Astro Noodles. No swearing and no cheeseburgers.
Toure in motion, 1st and 10. And we get a whistle here, and the Packers take a timeout as the play clock was running down. 5.5 to go.
Timeout called by Green Bay. So Rick says, to be fair, kids cuss more, though. Oh. So we shouldn't lead by example. That makes perfect sense. Let's be worse than kids. That may be the smart thing to do. Come on, bro. Really? Are you a parent? Are you a parent? Okay. All right. I was hoping so, because that was crazy. That was crazy.
Sometimes when you have success on the field, it makes that relationship go right away, and he did.
Yeah, but I can remember playing with Kenny Anderson, and he was a decade plus older than I was, too. It's always an interesting relationship. When you're
1st and 10.
Watson in motion, fake a little push pass to him. Aaron Jones runs into the waiting arms of the Lions defense, and Benito Jones again. Second down coming up. Here's the first play of the season on offense for Green Bay. Rodgers, home run shot. Watson's got it, didn't get it, and that led to some other drops. Even that Dallas game you talked about, the 3 touchdowns, he had a couple of drops there, right?
Yeah, but
he was a rookie.
Was his bugaboo coming out of college. He was a burner, and he did great, but look at what he's done since week 9. He has just exploded and become a real possibility for Offensive Rookie of the Year this year.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Rodgers throws short. That will be caught.
Gain of 4. Hutchinson dropping back to make the tackle. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up with 4.5 remaining in this first half. Green Bay win and in the playoffs. Lions win or a tie, and Seattle will be playing San Francisco on Wild Card Weekend.
But that was a big missed field goal, wasn't it?
Oh, huge.
I mean, because the Lions were getting some momentum going. They finally had a drive and a little confidence going. You go, all right, it's going to be a 3-point game, and now you're turning it back over to Rodgers with a chance here before the half to stretch it out.
See Zach Tom, number 50 at right tackle. He's in for Yosh Nijman.
3rd and 5.
Got past Nijman a couple of times in this first half.
Play clock hits 0. Delay of game. This is going to cost Green Bay 5 yards.
Play clock right now.
Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
It's a couple of times here on this drive. LaFleur had to take one to avoid a delay of game a few plays ago.
Boy, I tell you, you got into Zach Tom a minute ago, number 50 out there playing the right tackle position, and he has just been something for this team. He has basically played every offensive line position except center and really played it at a high level. Yet when you look at him, when you watch tape on him, his legs just look skinnier than everybody else's up there, but very athletic in space and can stay in front of some of those great pass rushers.
3rd and 10. Quick throw. That's going to be caught. Short. It'll be 4th and 6, and this will lead to a Green Bay punt.
At the 45-yard line, 4th and 6. Rodgers kind of looking over to LaFleur. They've already gone for their own side of midfield this half.
Even jumping off sides doesn't get it done this time. Still don't want to jump off sides with Aaron Rodgers.
4th and 6, they'll take a look at it.
Free play. Lions jumped. It's not going to be a first down. It'll be 4th and 1.
The rookie neutral zone infraction. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Playing his 7th game. Let's listen to it.
I bet you there are even a few people on the couch that jumped. I mean, how many people has he got? You literally cringe. And you know Dan Campbell.
Much love, Willie Anderson. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here.
They've practiced it all week. They've been talking about it. And yet you get a chance to go sack Aaron Rodgers, and you can't help yourself.
And so instead of 4th and 6, you see the opportunities run or pass on 4th and 1.
Terrence Jones, they ain't making no money now. Especially since YouTube changed the rules. And that will be a first down for Green Bay.
Mike Hughes came to chop him down. Dillon got past him, and the drive stays alive at 2.5.
And that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning.
Talk about a lot of people, but let's just spend 1 minute out here on Mercedes Lewis. He has been such a key element of this run game. So much of what they do are those outside zone runs, and basically all they do is go, all right, just run right at Mercedes Lewis. If he takes his guy inside, you go outside, outside, inside. Just follow whatever number 89 does.
Let's take us to the 2-minute warning. Aaron tried to grab a free 5 there. Did not.
2-minute warning. It'll be 1st and 10 for Green Bay at the 38. When we come back, score is 3-9. Man, y'all be cussing in front of y'all parents? I'm a grown man and I'll cuss in front of my parents, yo. Like, we may have like a conversation over the phone and I'm mad and I might say something and then it's like small, but I'm a grown man and I don't cuss in front of my parents when I'm in their presence. See, it's all about how you were raised and the respect and the values that you have. But I don't care how old I'll get. I'll never cuss in front of my parents. It's just a respect thing. It's just a respect thing, that's all. Yeah, I can't. Shout out to you, Andrew. Yo, is Jeremy okay? And spazzing out over there, yo. You see how ridiculous that looks, Jeremy? It just looks like you don't know how to talk.
Connection of players, teams, coaches, fans we have seen on display over the last couple of days.
And DeMar, if you're still watching football, we're all thinking and praying for you back there in tremendous city of Cincinnati.
See, Andrew, you get it, man. Shout out to you. Much love. You get it.
Turned the town blue for the Buffalo Bills, and oh my gosh, we were all just heartsick all week long. We're so happy you're doing better.
And uplifted the last couple of days and hope to continue to be. 1st and 10 for the Packers with the 2-minute warning. Inside run.
It's going to be Jones for 6 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4.
Get the ball to start the second half. So that penalty and the Packers keeping the ball here is going to keep Detroit from getting it at the end of the half and trying to double down here and get back in the game.
It's just workmanlike, right? When you see one of these veteran quarterbacks working the clock here at the end, and now they're back in the huddle, they know exactly what the timeout situation is, when they have to press it, not wanting to give the ball back to the Lions. It's just the difference. Sometimes.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Quick throw that is caught. Ball came out. That's a fumble. Recovered by the Lions. Wow.
Like it might have gone out of bounds. So one thing we'll have to check in replay was anybody a foot out of bounds as they
That's going to be Lions ball.
For the
What a turn of events. Lions will get it back on the fumble recovery. That may be the spark they needed before halftime, as they do get the ball after the half. We'll see if they can put some points up or take the lead. It's about to get interesting. It's about to get interesting. What is Liana talking about, yo? She's like, my precious. Sounds like the Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. My precious, just ask me out. Like, yo, what? What are you talking about, Liana? She's like, she wants me to know. She's like, my crush just asked me out. Yo, what's going on, yo? This is crazy.
He knows that Robert Tonyan is trying to touch that ball while he has a foot out of bounds. A, he never touched it. B, he didn't have anything out of bounds, so it would have been fine. But you're talking about a guy that understands the rules. Had Tonyan got his foot out of bounds and touched the ball, that ball would have been out of bounds.
Jesse, we good. Yeah, we good. Just analyzing that play. That was a smart defensive play. They made sure that Tonyan didn't get his hand on the ball with his foot out of bounds. Smart move from the Lions defense. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They've got a minute, 16 seconds to get down the field. As that pass is caught for about 4. 2nd down.
Issue here and see if they can get on the board before the break.
Lions have nothing to lose here, right? Right. And I think you'll see a more aggressive style out of them throughout the game.
Great point.
Goff throws, almost picked off.
Channeling your comments. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
I hear you, Darnell. You got me, don't you? Yeah, that was some play. And you have to be a little happy for Darnell Savage, right? Here's a guy that got benched, and then he got hurt. He lost his safety job. He lost his slot corner job. But he earned his way back through special teams, and he has made some big plays here tonight.
And he's a first-round pick as well.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 5.
The Packers may get the ball right back. It's 3rd and 5. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the move.
Pressure, quick throw. That's going to be caught. As
36-yard line. That's the 23rd, third down.
St. Brown gets out of bounds.
That has gone to a first down because of a
stops the clock.
Yeah, and this is the interesting part. Can they get great slot play out of Darnell Savage? Now, he did play a bit of this in college, so he's comfortable doing it. But you've got your #1 receiver in Amon-Ra St. Brown with over 100 catches now on the season. So that matchup is one to continue to watch tonight.
DeAndre Swift in the back. Goff retreats.
Quick throw. This will be 3 yards on the play for Swift.
41 seconds left. Lions still have all
2nd and 7.
It's interesting to watch Frank Ragnow, the center, out in front of that play, captain of the team, and a guy who may well be headed to surgery after this season, but basically he's just sucked it up the entire year, played on a bad foot, Liz Frank a year ago, but refuses to come out, and he is a dynamic leader of this football team.
2nd and 7. 41 seconds on the clock. Quick throw to the middle. That is caught as they get to the 40. It will be 1st and 10. Shout out to LOL Boss Gaming for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
From AWS.
Quick timeout. Commercial break. 30 seconds. You guys ready for the playoffs? Are you guys ready for the playoffs? I am. I feel like it's been a very long season. I feel like we need to get to the Super Bowl. That's how I'm feeling.
Game here and the Seahawks game are not playing at the same time. I'm trying to tell people all week, there is one team that's not going to lay down against the Packers.
1st and 10.
No matter what's at stake. It's Dan Campbell and the Lions. Quay Walker bringing the heat there. It's thrown to DeAndre Swift to the 40.
Swift gets another play for about 6 yards.
Of the 3 timeouts here with 29 seconds remaining.
A lot of different things happening now defensively here. They're going to fake a blitz here and then back out and then end up blitzing on the other side with Quay Walker. They would rather have Quay Walker be the guy that is blitzing, but they'll flash something on the other side with Devondre Campbell. Just a lot of very interesting things. I mean, Joe Barry's defense, I don't think has gotten enough credit really for what they've done this season. This has not been the type of year that we're used to seeing out of Aaron Rodgers and the offensive side of the ball. And yet it's been this defense, especially over those last 4 games, with all
2nd and 5.
Really turned this season around.
And Joe's the Lions defensive coordinator. They were last in the league in points back-to-back years. Joe Barry's shown to be a good coach over the years. Pressure comes.
Quick throw. That's going to be caught. Big play for the Lions. 19.
Seconds left, and the clock continues to turn. And 12 seconds trying to maintain that last timeout. They run out of time here. Down to 8. Goff got to get rid of it.
6 seconds. Quick throw. It's going to lead to an incomplete. 5 seconds on the clock.
5 seconds left, and outside of field goal range.
They're at the Green Bay 37. 1 timeout.
I mean, you know what they were thinking. They were going to get a cheap completion there and be able to use.
Yeah, this is bad clock
so
management.
It's not a bad strategy. You just have to hit the pass.
There is a long list over the last couple of years of not the best time management for the Lions.
Say could be one of those plays where you just throw it 5 yards down the field, get down, burn the timeout.
And Green Bay is going to come up with.
Green Bay is going to call a timeout.
Green Bay. Each team with 1 timeout left, but only 5 seconds to go. We started talking about it a moment ago. The Seattle folks were disappointed that these games were not simultaneous, but I don't know what you think, but I don't think we're seeing Detroit give any less if they were alive or now that they know they're eliminated.
I'm not sure what would mean more to them. Well, that's a stupid comment.
No touchdowns yet. It's the unfortunate thing about this game. It's been all field goals. All field goals.
This season. As a matter of fact, Dan Campbell told the guys, don't even pay attention to the game.
Well, you heard what he said to Melissa at the end of the quarter, right?
Right.
And what if we got an emotion out of somebody? I feel like you guys are looking in on us here. Got 5 seconds left. Goff, the quick throw. Down quickly to 29 is St. Brown. Exactly what you said, Chris. So they do it in 3 seconds, and they shorten up the field goal to a 47-yard attempt here.
Yeah, it's a good job. They also had sort of the tight end out there as almost a lead blocker to sort of a running pick so they could run it right in behind them. But still
So
have
quick
time to
throw gets them to the 29. It'll be 2 seconds left on the clock, just enough space to kick a field goal. Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Michael Badgley signed him week 7, third kicker for the Lions this year. The guy who likes to go by the nickname of the Money Badger.
Timeout called by Detroit.
But a flag was thrown in all of it.
Flag thrown as well.
I mean, you had Rasul Douglas come in and basically
What's up, Courtney?
grab the football.
There were whistles first, but then Douglas came to mess with the ball.
Right in here.
The whistles were going at this time as the official was coming in.
Did they call a timeout?
What?
I don't know, but it's certainly Douglas.
Yo, there's an unnecessary roughness call. 15 yards on the play. This pushes them up to the 15.
Number 29.
This changes things. I would go for it. Why not? It's only 15 yards.
Every week I say I've never seen that before.
Shout out to Mrs. Karen P. Porter for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
I have no idea what happened right there. He looked over at the sideline. He looked over at the sideline and then walked in and did that.
But that's not
I've never seen that before in my life. I don't know what Douglas is doing. I've never seen that before in my life. That is crazy. He comes in and moves the ball before this, or tries to move the ball before the snap.
Into the face mask, so he gets a little shove from Skipper there. Now, as he turned around.
So LaFleur called the timeout. Anyway, here's the live field goal.
Field goal is up. It is good. Score is 6-9 as we go into halftime. Yeah, I'm at a loss of words for what Douglas did. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But with that said, score is 6-9. We have a 3-point game. The Lions will get the ball back after the half. So, quick timeout, commercial break, and I will be back shortly.
wild card weekend, super wild card weekend, and everyone in Seattle is rooting for the Honolulu blue and silver of the Detroit Lions. Lions win or a tie, and Seattle will go to the postseason.
Yeah, how about Pete Carroll's team anyway? I mean, at the beginning of the year, nobody was picking Seattle to go to the playoffs.
9-8, dramatic finish. Game to overtime to beat the Rams in Seattle. This kickoff is going to be short.
All right, Lions will take it from the 5 and get back to the 26 as we get ready to start the third quarter. 3-point game.
Campbell told me at the end of the first quarter that their main motivation is to keep you guys from going to the playoffs. What did you tell your guys at halftime?
Well, hey, we got 30 more minutes. We're in a brawl right now, a street fight. Whoever wants it more is going to win the game. And we got to go out there, play smart, play discipline, and ultimately got to execute.
No touchdowns yet for you tonight. What's it going to take to get in the end zone?
Well, when we got to do a better job blocking movement when we get down there. We had a couple miscues, and then you got to capitalize. We can't have drops. Obviously, we had a turnover right there.
All right, here we go.
In that 2-minute
First and
drive.
10.
Just, we got to finish.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Play action.
Thank you. First down, Jared Goff's throw. The slant
Pass is broken up.
As it was intended for DJ Chark,
Incomplete.
Mike, if
that'll be
the Green
second
Bay
and 10.
Packers do not make the playoffs, they may well look back to what they did in plus territory in the red zone against this Detroit Lions team in 2 games as the reason, right? Clearly in the first game, that was the difference, and so far in the first half of this game, it's been the difference as well.
And here we go.
Second down for Goff.
Goff under pressure. He's going to keep it and run. Slides for 5 yards.
31-yard line.
I mean, this is just crazy to watch the protection of this offensive line. And as I watched this team getting ready for the game, there were times that you just found yourself sort of giggling. And I still think there's an opportunity if they bring in a Jameson Williams and just run him down the middle of the field and stand back in that pocket a little bit longer, you're going to
Third and
find
5.
some big holes in those zones.
Williams, the rookie wide receiver, playing his 6th game, not on the field here. It's 3rd and 5. Goff throws low. And
Goff throws that will be caught, but it's short. It'll be 4th and 2.
Kirk's got it at the 34, 1 shy of the first down. I thought it was incomplete. A live look. Let's take another look at it.
I tell you, Jared's low throws, though, in these key situations are really hurting them.
They are.
What's up, Betsy?
I mean, that's a
How you
catch
doing?
and run. That is a throw it beneath the sticks. It really doesn't matter at that point.
That was a catch. He brought it in, got that hand underneath. So it's 4th and 2.
Lions will punt. Kick is off.
Gets run into, but there's no flag for that. Keyshawn Nixon from the 15. He brought down
And Nixon will get back to the 25. 1st and 10 for Green Bay there. Betsy, I'm good. Having a great night. It's been a great Sunday for football. We've been here since the Patriots-Bills, Cowboys-Commanders. What a shocker that was. And now we're here for these Lions and Packers. Great night for football. Score 6-9. As the Packers will get it back at their 25. It'll be 1st and 10 after the commercial break. Shout out to you, Matt. I mean, after the showing today, Chris, I got to go with Tampa. I got to go with Tom Brady in the playoffs. Shout out to you, Ernie. Haneke, what's up?
Bakhtiari's side, pretty much a non-factor. A lot of people non-factor when they go against Bakhtiari. On the other side, though, against Josh Nyman, he was a definite factor. A couple of sacks. As a matter of fact, they ended up taking Nyman out of the game, putting in Zach Tom. It has been the Aiden Hutchinson show here in the first half. He was fired up to come to Lambeau. He was fired up for Sunday Night Football. And he has been
All right, here we go.
Aaron Rodgers.
1st and 10 for Green Bay.
See which end side he'll go to here. Over by Bakhtiari. The defense is right, the offense is left. Drive start from the 25 for the Pack. And Rodgers on first.
Rodgers rolls out. He's going to keep it and run.
He'll scoot out of bounds at the 30.
He'll get about 7 yards on the play.
They've been doing a lot of the bootleg off of that outside zone, but not quite as much of the outside zone running game as I thought we might see. So this is really the second game in a row in which we've seen the run-stopping ability
2nd and 4.
be enough of a factor that the Packers haven't been able to dominate with their run game.
Hand off. Nice spin by Jones. Still going. Big play for Aaron Jones as they get the first down.
All right, let's focus in on Zach Tom a little bit. This down block right here, and this is an athletic guy. You can see it, and you go, okay, big deal. What did he do? Well, he kept his feet moving, and he kept his feet in position to maintain that block and to give Aaron Jones just enough room, and Aaron Jones is a finisher.
Career high in terms of yards this season for Jones.
And he goes nowhere on that one. No gain on the run for Jones. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Third-round pick for the Lions a couple of years ago. He started every game on the interior for Detroit this year.
That time, Zach Tom could not catch Ali McNeil as all that started going to Tom's left right here. Just couldn't catch up.
Fans getting a little frustrated, trying to urge their team on. They know this is the last game at
Fans are getting frustrated.
What happens? They're chanting, "Go Pack, go!" This is Green Bay. These people know football. A bunch of other people going, "Shh, quiet, keep it down."
Maybe it was the Lions fans chanting it.
It's not true, Casson 82. They'll just say whatever they want to say. It doesn't matter. As long as they keep it respectful. As Lazard gets 15 yards on the play. 1st and 10.
We've pretty much seen this all year, haven't we? That anytime that Aaron Rodgers gets a little frustrated, he just needs a little 13-18 in his life.
Two places.
Yeah, just a little 13-18 in his life, and eventually one of those two guys will get him settled down, and then he'll go find one of the rookies again, and Dobbs or Watson or one of those guys.
Lazard and Cobb, real comfort there as Devontae Adams for so often over the last
1st and 10.
dozen years. Now just throwing a back shoulder here or there. The 37 little pitch. Jones on the edge, chased by Hutchinson. Taken down.
Jones is going to get maybe about 3 yards on the play.
Pushing his defensive end along with
That'll
Mike
lead
Hughes
to
on the
a
tackle.
2nd and 7.
It's a really nice play by Hutchinson. Sometimes you have to go inside to get back outside. He had to do a little arm over to the inside of that block and still had the athleticism to turn and run him down. You saw it. He didn't turn and directly try to chase him. He retreated and knew that he was going to have to cut him off. It's exactly what he did.
2nd and 7.
Backfield, 2nd and 7.
Rodgers goes deep. Almost picked off. And that'll be incomplete. 3rd and 7.
Illinois, the rookie who picked Rodgers twice in the first meeting. Almost had him again.
That rookie is having a day and a night against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has to be frustrated. I think when he let that one go, he thought he had it. And I tell you, Aaron Jones is every bit a wide receiver on that outside as well. Just a great defensive play.
3rd and 7.
From here is 53 yards. Tough in these conditions. 3rd and 7. Lions bring 4.
Quick throw to the middle on the slant. That's going to be incompletely in the 4th and 7. They will be at the Detroit 34, and this will lead to a field goal coming up here for Green Bay.
So one more time, a drive into Detroit territory. 5 drives tonight, no touchdowns. 8 drives at Ford Field, just 1 touchdown and the 3 turnovers. So Crosby, who hit the long one, launches these low. The Lions have a good push.
53-yard field goal attempt.
Crosby from 53 to make the lead 6.
Kick is up. Bounced off the goalpost. No good.
Last week against the Vikings, it was like the crossbar was greased. It slid off and went through for a
Denied.
This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Shout out to Benjamin Perez for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. This is wild. We still have a 3-point game after the missed field goal by Green Bay. Detroit will take over at their 34. 9 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. 6-9.
Never give up.
Says he's kicking himself out of the Hall of Fame. Tyler, I was waiting for you to show up after the Broncos game. I was waiting.
Never give up.
Never. 50-yard bombs.
Coming to NBC, Escape to Hawaii with Magnum, Higgins, and the whole Ohana. Get in on the action. It premieres February 19th on
boy.
NBC. Remember, the original Magnum PI featured Detroit-born Tom Selleck, who made the Old English D worn by the Detroit Tigers famous as he wore it throughout the years.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
From the 43 on first down, it's Williams bouncing to the outside.
Handoff for Williams. He's going to get some space, 13 yards on the run. He's hyped up, ready to go.
We told you about all the different runs. Well, here comes a little bit of the double team now, and then the bounce out around the double team. So they can play power football inside, they can play zone football outside. But right now, because of that missed field goal and the great field position, the Detroit Lions are in business, and they just have to put something together. This has been
no spoilers in the chat. No spoilers in the chat, guys. 1st and 10. Play action. Goff goes for it all. Raymond for 43 yards on the catch. He's going to be just short for the touchdown. 1st and goal for the Lions at the 1.
That counts as a wake-up. Go down. The safety to blink to his right. on the outside, and then you use that great speed of the returner to get back outside. Just enough of a flinch and a great throw that time by Goff.
Well, now.
What's a little nod to the outside, just enough to get him to lean, flip his hips around, and that was all.
So close to being in.
Handoff. And that's going to be a walk-in touchdown for Williams. Lions get in finally, scoring the first touchdown of the game.
Barry Sanders for the most rushing touchdowns in a season by a Lion, albeit one more game this year, but Detroit is on top.
Watch the way they isolate the defensive back. Bring
Easy running.
Jonah Jackson, the big guard.
So things just got interesting.
You do not want to see if you're
Lions take the lead.
Right at you. You'll get the feel of what Douglas saw, and he said no thanks.
Sweet floor Williams upon his
Parlays cashed.
second year with the
I see you, Jimbo.
Big extra point. Badgley knocks it in. The lead is 4.
Score is going to be 13-9 after the extra point. Lions strike after the 42-yard bomb by Jared Goff. All right. Sunday Night Football got ourselves a game. If Green Bay doesn't win, they're out. All right, guys, quick housekeeping. 1,471 viewers, 426 likes. We need 74. 74 more likes, 74 more thumbs up, guys, to get to that 500 mark. Let's make it happen. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. As far as the votes go, we have 1,260 votes. 51% for the Lions. 51%. Oh, man. Shout out to you, Parlay. I hope you've been winning, bro. I hope you've been winning. As we get back to it.
Touchdown. Sanders said, I think that would be great. It gives people a chance to look back and be reminded of my career.
And that's worth remembering. He was one of the greats of all time. Go to YouTube, Barry Sanders highlights are just eye-opening. Williams has had many this year. Barry Sanders back in the fold and very much.
All right, kick is off. Back to Green Bay.
Football team during the year. Keyshawn Nixon inside the 5.
Nixon is going to go down at the 14. And that's where Green Bay will start.
All right, let's take a look at the Walmart Plus 4K Skycam. Love doing this. Let's get inside the game with some of the big guys. Isaiah Bucks, early on, remember this first drive? It looked like the Packers were going right down to score, and he made back-to-back plays to hold it to a field goal. He continued his outstanding play up the field. The unsung hero, maybe, so far of the Detroit Lions, Mr. Isaiah Bucks.
So 8 minutes left.
All right, here we go.
Chris. The Packers have not scored a touchdown. We just had the game's first touchdown. And now they got to pull something together here. Must win to go to the playoffs. The 17-yard line,
Rodgers under pressure throws it away as he gets knocked down. 2nd and 10.
was coming after Aaron.
I tell you, Aleem McNeil is no joke inside. I watched a highlight reel of him. He has a way of laying a little wiggle on these guards sometimes, and I think he's so big you don't expect him to have that kind of quickness inside, but you can see him running down Aaron Rodgers on that one. And right now it's the Green Bay Packers who need something out of the future.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Sometimes your great players just have to make great plays.
17, straight drop.
Pressure. Rodgers throws, gets it away to Lazard for 6 yards.
Under duress was Rodgers, and he found Lazard a couple shy of the first down.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but Hutchinson this time out there working against Zach Tom, and Tom got just enough for Aaron to step up and around, and you could see how close Hutchinson came to knocking that ball out.
Packers 3rd down tonight. Not very good.
Mike, I gotta look at the schedule after the game. Rodgers throws to the middle. That's going to be to Lazard again for 6 yards. It's going to be a Packers 1st down.
They got up to the line of scrimmage and went fast, and you could see the Lions were just a little unsettled. Linebackers still crisscrossing and across the formation, and just enough
7 minutes and counting
to be able to sneak in and pick
in
up
the
that
3rd
first
quarter.
down.
Lazard's 3rd catch on the night. 3 Packers with 3 catches. 3 straight years in the playoffs for Green Bay.
Safari, we let those go. Those are fine, Safari. Those kind of comments are fine. As Jones gets the pass for 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Second year, a lot of rookie players, young, rebuilding Lions defense.
One of the problems when you have a guy like Hutchinson who gets hot is you have to leave extra blockers in there to get him. And you go, big deal, that doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, because instead of getting 4 guys out in the route, instead of getting 5 out, you get 4 out. So it just takes away a receiver when a pass rusher gets hot the way that Hutchinson has.
34, Lazard's blocked.
Toss to Jones. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Second-year linebacker out of Purdue. Check the mark very close to the line. He moved it back just a hair. You hear the fans react as the down judge put it on the 40-yard line, then moved it back inside the 40 to set up 3rd down.
We talked about Lazard, the receiver, but sometimes it takes a special wide receiver to go inside and block somebody like Aiden Hutchinson, and he got the job done on that one.
Shout out to you, Alan.
So 3rd and 18.
Rodgers is going to keep. He gets 2 yards. And that's another Green Bay 1st down.
Aaron on the move. Aaron with the sneaks here. It's all chips in the middle. 1st down at the 41.
Yeah, it really meant a lot to him in our conversation that he goes out a winner in a meaningful game against his football team. And he knew what they had to do 4 weeks ago to have this game be meaningful. And he's taking it personally. You can tell.
Shout out to you, Jimbo.
This team on his back right now.
Came back to block Hutchinson.
Rodgers goes deep. Watson catches it, and there's a flag. 45 yards on the pass. Watson, the rookie.
Result of the play is a completed pass. Pass interference, number 24. That penalty is declined. 1st down.
Wow.
First of all, that ball was launched. Secondly, if Watson held on to that ball with his other arm basically being pinned against the defensive back, tackling him,
crazy.
I'm just telling you, sometimes these guys do things that I just shake my head. We didn't do that many moons ago.
100-yard gain for Watson.
All right, 1st and 10 for Green Bay. At the 14. Hand off to Jones. He'll get a yard on the run. 2nd and 9.
Aaron Jones gets up slowly here.
It was interesting. We were talking to Dan Campbell about their focus on stopping the running game. He said,
Turk, I think I'm going with Georgia. Pretty
the
set on
game shot
Georgia
Aaron
for the
Rodgers
national
dead,
championship.
right? There's no way. And so basically all we have to do is stop the run and then hope we make plays against him in the passing game.
13. Rodgers faking.
Rodgers has time, throws to the end zone. That's going to be caught. That's Allen Lazard for 13 yards. And Green Bay strikes. Well now.
And the Packers drive down the field and take the lead.
Got ourselves a game.
With the key block, sometimes it's the guard. It helps if your guard is a former tackle. Elton Jenkins just held up. The protection was perfect. And sometimes, Mike, you just need a little 13, a little 18 in your life.
Extra point is up. It is good. And we got ourselves a 3-point game, 13-16. Sunday Night Football. Lions, Packers. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Quick timeout. Commercial break.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Theodore. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, this is I think this is what we expected for Sunday Night Football. This is what we expected. Close, tight game, down to the wire. Like I said, even though the Lions are out of the playoffs, they weren't just going to go down without a fight. Because if they do win, Green Bay's out as well. So there you go. We're still in a timeout, still in a commercial break. Matt, if you got the game, bro, you got the game. Like, chill out. Like, this is for people that don't got the game. You got the game. What you complaining for? Like, it make no sense, yo. What's up, J Prods? All right, here we go.
Shane Zylstra, the tight end, pushing the block forward to the 31-yard line. Chris, I want to take you back to April 23rd, 2005. Jared Goff is 10 years old. He's growing up in Northern California. He's a 49ers fan. He's a Cal Bear fan, too, because both of his parents were Berkeley alums. And the quarterback at the time was Aaron Rodgers at Cal. So Jared's playing a Little League game that day. The Niners have the first pick. He plays the game, expects to come off the field and say, my favorite team, the Niners, drafted the college quarterback of my parents' alma mater.
Matt, you keep going. Somebody going to end up blocking you in the chat, bro. Because you're going a little too bit hard for no reason. You're going a little too hard for no reason.
Yeah, he put that gracefully, didn't he?
First and 10 for the Lions. That is going to be a handoff. Williams gets about 4 yards on the play.
It really is. And I think that, you know, he's had so many ups. You know, he gets drafted. He's the first overall pick, and things go so well. They go to the Super Bowl very quickly. And then all of a sudden it went the other way, and he was traded. He was actually in Cabo when he got the word, believe it or not, that Stafford and he had been traded. He comes here. They have a terrible year. Now he's on the upswing, and I think they're going to keep him.
The 36-yard line play action here.
Goff throws. That'll be incomplete.
In and out of the hands of Josh Reynolds, one of his teammates when he was with the Rams. And that'll bring up a third down for Detroit.
3rd and 5.
Yeah, you got to make that catch right there. That was a great throw. See him on the outside there. Jameson Williams, not a lot of time on task. Missed so much at camp. Just couldn't come up with it.
Thank you. It was Williams, not Reynolds there. It's 3rd and 5.
All right, 3rd and 5.
Packers bring pressure.
Goff is hit as he throws, incomplete. 4th and 5, and this will lead to a Lions punt.
And it's a quick 3 and out for Detroit.
Yeah, that time they brought both inside linebackers in that crisscross blitz. Going to come here and come here, and then they dropped out the edge player on the outside. So still a 5-man rush. Pretty well blocked on the inside, but Walker got there just close enough to force his punt.
As usual, high average. Jack Fox.
Kick is off. Taken at the 22. Ball came out, but Green Bay gets it back. What a hit to pop that ball out.
But it bounces, fortunately for Green Bay, to Corey Ballantyne.
Wow.
Or check that, it's Keyshawn Nixon getting it knocked out, and Ballantyne the recovery.
Holy smokes. Now, was he down? I couldn't tell, but that is some play by Ballantyne. And, Mike, you remember when I was telling you we were watching the tape of the first game between these two?
Yep.
And it seemed like the ball bounced up in the air like so many times when they were playing the Lions, and the Lions got all of them.
Yes.
In this game,
Yeah, he was
so
down by
far,
contact anyways. It didn't matter.
maybe the play of the game, and then finally.
All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for Green Bay at the 26.
Officials are holding up the Packers in the reset of the play clock for a second. Trying to get the ball spotted. Meantime, you see Rasul Douglas go over to Keyshawn Nixon. And they're just finding the right spot.
The receiver's knee was down at the 26-yard line. It's 1st down.
We should point out Keyshawn Nixon was not the main kick returner. He has become that and given this team a lift. A long kickoff return in Miami, a touchdown return last week. He had been covering kicks and blocking for kicks. Has become a huge factor. He's very popular on this team.
1st and 10.
Aaron Rodgers has been a huge difference in this run to the playoffs. Toss to Aaron Jones.
As Jones runs for about 6 yards. There is a flag down as well. This is going to be on Green Bay for holding.
Holding. No. Offense. Number 69.
It'll be 1st and 20.
Penalty. 1st down.
That's about a 25-yard difference from where I thought it was going to be. There's Bakhtiari right out on the outside, 69. Well, you can see the tug as he tried to go back the other way.
Yep, that's good because that's on the number. It's not on the nameplate or inside. So that works out okay. It's no horse collar tackle.
Now's when the Detroit Lions defensively have to have that play.
All right, here we go. 1st and 20 for Green Bay.
In a corner at the bottom of the screen.
Rodgers has time, goes deep. That's going to be picked off. That's an interception. There's a flag. There's a flag.
And this might come back.
Come on, refs. What are you doing?
Long discussion here after the flag was thrown.
I didn't see Rodgers get hit after the play.
Something that before the interception was a lip reading with the umpire and the referee conversation.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense.
Illegal use of hands to the face by the defense.
Wow. So John Kaminsky called for that. It erases the pick, and it's a first down for Green Bay.
Good job, refs. Good job.
Kaminsky, and right there is the hand to the face, and then watch it push up and out. There it is right there. Wow, what an expensive penalty. Not only did it wipe out the interception, it wiped out
the hold.
Exactly.
Kirby Joseph thought he had become the first guy to pick off Aaron Rodgers 3 times in the regular season. That does not
1st and 10
for
Green Bay.
1st and 10 from 21.
Hand off to Jones.
The linebacker Anzalone to the 30-yard line. Pickup of nearly
No, I'm sorry, Dillon. It was Dillon for about 9 yards on the play.
There aren't many running backs in this.
No, it was a good call, Theodore. It was a good call. It was illegal hands to the face. It's just funny how, you know, they pick and choose when they see certain things.
He is a stud.
Both backs, Dillon and Jones, have played every game this year.
2nd and 1.
Second and a long one. Dillon tries to get that one.
And Dillon's going to fight, get the 1 yard, turn it into a first down.
Deshaun Elliott was hanging on to it. First down, Green Bay. Inside of a minute here in the 3rd.
And it's good patience here by Aaron Rodgers. Remember that really no matter what Matt LaFleur may call from the sideline, there are 2 or 3 options that Aaron Rodgers can go to. So if he wants to throw it every down, he can throw it every down. But so far, Aaron Rodgers is being patient, and when he starts drives by running the football, it sets up opportunities in the pass game.
First and 10, hand off to Dillon. He gets 4 yards on the play, and that'll be 2nd and 6.
End of the 3rd quarter. Interesting quarter indeed. Each team scored their first touchdown of the night. Off we go to the 4th. Packers 16, Lions 13. Win an in-game for Green Bay. Sunday Night Football continues from historic Lambeau Field.
All right, so end of the 3rd quarter, guys. 3-point game. Score is 13-16. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Green Bay when we come back at the Green Bay 36. Timeout, commercial break. Quick shout-outs to Ja D and Grow in Love for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Shout-out to Axel.
off the ground on so many of his throws. And Aaron Rodgers, yes, sir, you got it. And you go, why would those guys do it? It's so hard to throw the football like that. But it also protected them throughout the course of their career. When your feet are off the ground, you don't have linemen falling in to your knees and the knee surgery. And we know how long these guys were able to stay healthy and continue to play. But you can only...
All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 for Green Bay.
For an arm, and those guys certainly did. Do not try that at home.
What a run. Nearly 30 years for the Packers. Fourth quarter begins with a Rodgers sideline shot. Trying to drop it into Romeo.
Incomplete.
Step for step was Jerry Jacobs.
For Dobbs. That'll lead to a 3rd and 6. And this will also...
That was the old wrist flipper there. That was that perfect or what? I mean, how did he not catch this ball? Did it get deflected? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I would say it got deflected.
I don't know if you can see through Jacobs. They run out quick here. And the Lions are getting a chance to match because the Packers did sub. This is 3rd and 6.
Got the referee wanting to see the replay too.
Hey, you got Callie? Callie. Right. We need Bringing full. Rodgers looking for an escape route.
Rodgers runs. He gets about 5 yards on the play.
Stopped him from going forward as he was being pulled back in the other direction. And the Packers going to be about 3 yards short of the first down here. And Rodgers didn't like the physical part of the end of that pile.
That was some effort, though. I couldn't see who it was. The hustle back to get there, basically to catch. And yes, that was James Houston, I think, able to run him down from behind. It has been some story, that young man. 8 sacks and didn't even get to play until late in the season. 8 sacks in 6 games.
4th and 4.
Kick is off.
With the kick. Get away from it. Even thought of a fair catch will die there at the 25. That's where the Lions will take over. Try to tie the game or take the lead with a score, which would be good for the people of Seattle. Packers win, they're the 7. Lions win, or we end up in a tie, and the Seahawks advance the playoffs, and the Packers are eliminated. The 7 playing in Santa Clara against the 49ers, some super wild card weekend. The weekend starts on Saturday with 2 games, 3 games on Sunday. We'll be with you Sunday night, and then a game on Monday night, and we'll wait for the lineup and all the stuff that comes with it, the times and networks coming up at the end of this one.
Shout out to Theodore for the $2 super chat. Thanks a lot, Theodore. Says, been a long day. Great day for football. Go Bills. Thanks a lot, Theodore. Quick throw. That is going to be caught. Williams.
Right around the 40-yard line.
This is what St. Brown is just so good at doing. He has those little internal kind of moves right at the top of his route. Sort of like a Cooper Kupp kind of guy. Watch him right here at the top of the route. A couple little shimmies there and able to shake away that time from Adrian Amos.
2 years in the league, 194 catches.
Been a long but great day for football.
Another
Go
handoff, big play, another first down for the Lions. 11 yards for Williams.
This is where the whole Dan Campbell mentality starts to kick in, right? Just there's
hard running.
The Packers have everything to play for, and yet watch this offensive line come off the ball and create a gaping hole inside. These guys really believe that they deserve to win these kinds of games because of all the work they put in during the course of the year.
1st and 10. Williams breaking through.
Williams is running determined here. Gain of 8. Melissa.
Okay.
Mike, I talked to Jamal Williams about being back in Green Bay for this game. He said Packers fans
2nd down.
reach out to me. They tell me they
Lions are now in Green Bay territory at the 33.
Tonight. He said it's great to see old friends and teammates like Aaron Jones, who he calls his brother forever, said he's family. But he did send some trash talk this week to Jones along with some passive-aggressive compliments and said Jones did it right back.
Those two with great personalities and similar play style. Williams a break. DeAndre Swift the back. Goff on play action.
Goff throws on a screen.
They did. Swift first down and more. DeAndre Swift right around the
And Swift
3-yard line out of bounds.
on the move.
3 first downs on this drive.
That was some good.
And that'll be another first down.
On the outside.
Another one.
Came out here and just very athletically able to stay last second on that block. It may have been Jonah Jackson. And that's what DeAndre Swift does best. You put him in space, any kind of space, he's going to make big plays.
Shout out to Freed Gross for the $1.99 super chat. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the support. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff. And Swift gets about
I just used the last of my dad's money for you.
a yard on the play.
JK.
Yeah, there's just been some great battles on the outside here. You've got Kenny Clark, who's as good as there is out there, and then trying to work that double team is one of the great young players in Penei Sewell, and that time Clark just too much.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Pro Bowl alternate this year. He's been to a couple of Pro Bowls. The 7th-year man out of UCLA, Clark, lined up over Sewell. 2nd and 10. Packers bring 4. Goff on the swing.
Swift tried to hurdle. He tried to hurdle. And he gets brought down.
Now, I never did that.
You're smart.
But it's got to be a bad feeling when you get to there. Yeah. When you jump, and the guy is still standing straight up and down like, oh, man.
You're a beauty. 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. Here we go. Shardy, I had the Lions. That was my prediction. Swift's going to be short. It'll be 4th and 3. 4th and 3.
They're going to at least go hard count here, right? Try and return.
So you're not going to take the points and tie the game? No, you're going to go for it. Okay. We'll see what happens here. I don't understand why he wouldn't kick the ball, but here we go. 4th and 2. Quick throw. That's caught. It's the Lions' first down. 9 minutes on the clock. Well, now.
That's why they love Dan Campbell. You know who he really gave credit to? Remember Sean Payton?
Absolutely.
He was talking about, there are a lot of coaches that I've played for that believed in a conservative approach, but he really taught me there are times that it is the right thing to do to take chances.
Pick your aggression points and go after it. And they do on
1st and 10 for the Lions.
Take some shots in situations like this too. The 22 pitch.
Quick toss to Swift. Has space, gets a first down. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 11.
And it will be the Lions 1st and 10.
8 minutes
Good pitch
and counting on the clock.
Just enough to make that play. But, the other part about going for it on 4th and 2
Pressure.
to convert, it demoralizes defenses because they know that was their chance to get off the field and end this drive, and yet now they're still out there and the offense has the momentum.
They're at the 11. It's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Gotta go quick as they switch plays.
Quick throw on a screen. That's going to be caught. A little bit of space.
Down at the 10-yard line, brought down quickly there.
Swift is
He came down as well.
Yeah, he got tagged
down
at
on
the
the
end of that
field.
play.
He looks to be
And the athletic training staff is
slow to
trying
get
not
up.
Look at DeAndre Swift, who has battled through injuries throughout this.
Shout out to you, Camellia.
Somebody from the
Thanks a lot. Thanks for the support.
Was that Jaron Reed?
A flag was thrown here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a flag was thrown at the back end. There's a conversation going on amongst the players out there, and I think I saw a flag thrown late in the pile there. Terry, what'd you see?
Clearly a forearm to the head, Mike. This is a foul for unnecessary roughness.
Yep. Forearm to the face.
That was the flag, or there was a lot of jawing going on around Swift as the athletic training staff was looking at him.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7 of the defense.
No.
Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Yeah, so that's on
Well, there it is.
And they missed the penalty you guys were talking about, but that was Walker, and that's LaFleur right to his rookie. You got to be smart.
Yeah, and for DeAndre Swift, his leg was pinned underneath the original tackle, and then Jaron Reed hit him in the head.
Oh, he pushed a member of the athletic training staff. That's ridiculous. Wow.
Terrible.
If there's ever a reason to never push the athletic trainers. This
absolutely
would
terrible.
Be that week.
Terry, could you get ejected for that?
Absolutely. We've seen that on the sidelines with pushing or contacting coaches. They are going to disqualify for that. So, yes, we just weren't.
Yeah, he pushed the staff. That's got to be an ejection.
Stop the game and get in here. It's at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, if you push the staff, you gotta. It's got to be an ejection.
Now the play's being stopped. Yeah.
It's got to be an ejection. You don't push the staff.
Your point was absolutely right on. You know, that was the game we had, Terry, and it was Quay Walker in Buffalo.
Number 7's unsportsmanlike conduct is disqualified.
And the Green Bay fans, you understand why they're upset now.
I don't know why they're upset. He pushed one of the trainers.
Matt LaFleur.
So the trainer basically is just trying to get in to give assistance to Swift, and he didn't do anything except trying to wedge his way in there, which you have to do.
And then Devontae Wyatt came in and did the same thing.
Devontae Wyatt should be gone too. That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Yeah, and there it is at the 5-yard line. Now one of your key players out of the game, and it's a few yards closer.
Walker, only player to be ejected twice within this season. Isaiah McDuffie.
First and goal for the Lions.
First and goal from the 5. A late decision on the give there. Goff almost pulled it to run, which is rare for him. Williams gets 1 to the 4. Walker gets an early shower.
Goff absolutely should have pulled that ball out. He would have had the touchdown with the lead blocker in front of him. He just missed this read. Crash down inside. That's a pull all the way.
And it's the replacement for Walker, McDuffie, who makes the tackle on Williams here. Lions explode out of the huddle. Second and goal. Extra lineman, Matt Nelson in.
Another handoff, run up the middle. This is going to be a Lions touchdown.
It's a big pile push.
That's going to be a Lions touchdown.
Well, they say he's short. Wow. See him reaching the ball over. They say he's short, and it's going to be 3rd and goal.
Wow, no, they say he's short. I say he was in, but all right.
The Lions are telling their sideline to replay this because it looks like he's over there.
But can you see the ball?
Don't know if you can. The Lions were pushing their sideline to throw the challenge flag. For the second time tonight, the ball is inches from the goal line. The play clock's down at 10.
Timeout called by the Lions.
Got to delay a game there. That would have not been good.
It was 2 things. It was a long time to umpile the guys, and secondly, a couple of extra seconds with the Lions players looking over to the sideline to challenge.
Could they still challenge now that they've taken the timeout and no play has been run, right?
Yes. So meanwhile, in this drive, Quay Walker up the tunnel. Knows the emotion got the worst of him. For the second time this year on a Sunday night. As we mentioned, we saw it in Buffalo with sideline personnel, players on the practice
He's
squad.
crying. Wow, that's tough.
Walker got involved with on the sideline.
It's tough.
Involved in that. Third and goal.
3rd and goal. Here we go. Lions trying to get in for the score. Handoff, walk-in touchdown for the Lions, and there it is. Confirmed. Williams up the middle for 1 yard. What's up, Thailand? What's up, bro? OG Wrench Gang in the house.
Right over here, watch the double team. Drive off. We talked about the young stud, Panay Sewell, and that is a monster hole on the goal line.
At every point, huge.
Extra point is good.
The lead is
4. 4-point game. Scores 20-16 as Lions take the lead. 5 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Serious playoff implications tonight. If the Lions win this game, Green Bay is out. Commercial break. Big Lazy sends a $2 super chat. I'm guessing you're saying Rakim or Jay-Z. I mean, if we're talking like album sales and stuff, then obviously we got to go Jay-Z. But if you want to go lyrical, delivery, we got to go Rakim. You got to be realistic. You got to go Rakim. All right, here we go.
John Nixon had pushed to go get that. So from a couple deep, he brings it out and gets it not to the 25, to the 20 as he turned into.
So Green Bay is going to start at the 21, 1st and 10.
Mike, when Aaron Rodgers last came off the field, he was holding his right wrist and thumb. He had a conversation with the Packers head orthopedic surgeon and athletic trainer. He was grimacing in pain. They did not tape it, but remember, he fractured that right thumb back in week 5. He told me this week that he
what you mean, Thailand?
In the Vikings game last week, and that it was sore this week. So something to keep an eye on.
All right, Melissa, thank you. At the end of that play, Keyshawn Nixon took a very hard hit. As well as you saw, he got spun around into the Chris Board hit. The athletic training staff walked him over to the sideline as well.
Raheem or Jay-Z?
Look at him. I think they're going to take him back for deeper examination. All right, here we go. 5:49 left.
The player pushed the athletic trainer as he was trying to get into the pile to see what was going on, and then he got ejected for it. As Jones gets about 8 yards on the play, it'll be 2nd and 1.
Detroit Lions a little limited on the coverage that they might be able to play here because they're so thin at the quarterback position. Remember, Jeff Okudah was not active tonight. Mike Hughes goes out of the game. So now Amani Oruwariye is playing the quarterback.
2nd and 2.
On the right side. First throw went that way. Let's see how many do.
That's going to be no gain for Jones on the run. It'll be 3rd and 2 now. Clock is rolling as we just approach the 5-minute marker.
What makes this impressive, he goes the opposite way before he comes back to make the play. Dips inside, goes all the way around the block of Josh Myers, who was sprinting out to try and get him, and was athletic enough to come back out and make the play. He has had a big night tonight.
3rd and a couple.
Watson gets the first down for Green Bay. Right, Garrett? Well, I'm confused what that means. Like, what is?
Once again, it's Lazard out here who has to make the hardest block on the field.
Last warning,
this is
wow.
Really difficult on the outside.
What is going on?
Just good enough to pick that one up.
I want to know too. I'm interested, yo. Like, what's gonna go on? What's gonna happen? 1st and 10. Rodgers throws. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Wow, I thought he was going to hit Christian Watson in the seam here. Just looked like they had this thing all set up as he came in motion. Sort of that all vertical play. It looked like he had a lot of space in there. Kind of looked right through him to the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Big plays tonight. 5 catches, 104 yards. The 33 rushing 4. Rodgers
Pressure leads to the incomplete pass to Dillon. And Rodgers got hit hard.
Good looking stunt right there.
It'll be 3rd and 10.
Coming out, around, and then the hit, not late.
There's the loop.
A little loop inside, and also a little grab that was not called by Zach Tom.
This Lions defensive line, maligned during the year, has been
3rd and 10.
very impactful in the game tonight. 3rd and 10. Here's a blitz.
All out blitz. Rodgers takes a big hit, throws. Picked off. No flags. Oh.
Denied.
My goodness.
2 interceptions at Ford Field.
Denied. Denied.
Yo. You should see the look on his face right now. The look on Rodgers' face. This is tough. Real tough.
Never give up.
Missy P, if the Lions win, Green Bay is out. The Lions are already out, so it doesn't matter. But if Green Bay loses, they're out. and Seattle Seahawks will be in.
Never give up.
No, sir. No bets, Shane. Shout out to NC coming through with the $4.99 super chat. Says thanks for a very enjoyable and entertaining weekend. Shout out to you, NC. It's not over. We got one more game tomorrow. We got the national championship college football, Georgia, TCU. But shout out to you. Thanks for the $4.99 super chat. What's up, Anthony? What's going on, man? We've got tomorrow NCAA football championship Monday night. As we get back to it.
The Green Bay Packers at home, down 4, trying to stay alive and earn the 7th spot. Lions a couple of first downs away.
Well, I took the Lions in my prediction, Shane. So if they do win, I'll be 2 for 1 on the day.
Thanks for a very enjoyable and entertaining weekend.
Second down, let's peek at the back end of it. Wait, now they say catch. Wait a minute. They've had a conversation amongst the officials. They say catch.
Did it never hit the ground? It got tied up in his legs.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a catch. It was stuck between his legs. The whole slide. It never hit the ground.
And then he gains control of it late.
Wow.
Not on the ground, not on the ground, not on the ground.
This is so funny.
He has to come away with it, and it is St. Brown. Now, I've seen seasons in a lot of
What a catch. It never hit the ground. It was stuck between his legs.
He's thinking about challenging. He's not going to, as he saw the last look.
Handoff up the middle. Big run. And that'll be Williams getting 9 yards on the play. Quick shout out to Grateful Expat for the $20 super chat. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the $20 super chat. Much love, and thank you for the support.
It's 3rd down and 10. You want to throw hot? Go ahead. Rodgers took the chance. Throw it up down the field because he was contacted. The ball just floated in the air, and Joseph comes away with the interception. But for Aaron Glenn, it's been a tough year this year with a very
Bob Evans on the day, just from the games that I streamed. I got to go look back at the full list, but just from the games that I streamed today, I'd be 2 for 1 because the Cowboys lost.
He attacked and won.
2nd and 1, 2:28 to go. Pack with 2 timeouts.
2nd and 1. This is going to be offsides on the defense. Wow.
First down.
First down.
Defense. 5-yard penalty. Results.
If you want to know why coaches sometimes hesitate to play young players, we've seen it tonight out of the Green Bay Packers.
Is declining the neutral zone foul. It still will be 2nd down.
Interesting. There's Sheila Fordham, who is the owner of the Detroit Lions, principal owner and chair since 2020, the last couple of years, as her team is trying to win this game here and end the season. So, Chris, do they think that the Packers did that on purpose and thus declined it?
It's a very interesting not accepting a first down, but as long as you pick up this first down,
I'd have to go McCaffrey.
to the mix.
Here's the run by Williams.
Hand off to Williams. That's going to be a first down for the Lions.
Check where the mark is. It looks to be a first down. And the timeout taken at 2:21 to go.
I tell you, talk about some next level thinking. That was it. I'm not sure almost any coach thinks about the idea we're going to add a play to this mix and force them to burn an extra timeout. And that was really brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. You can talk all you want about biting kneecaps. That was a brilliant call.
So it takes it to the 24-yard line and a first down here with 2:22 to go. And Green Bay now down to just one timeout and the 2-minute warning. So they can stop it twice. And I wonder if Aaron Rodgers is sitting there wondering if he'll get.
So what are we doing? What's going on here?
At Lambeau, and as always, as a year ends,
Okay, 1st and 10.
career, who knows what the future holds. 24
Handoff. And looks like that'll be 3 yards on the run. Leads to a 2nd and 7. Green Bay is going to call their last timeout, it looks like, to stop the clock.
The Lions were able to recover as the Packers were once again driving inside the 20. Romeo Dobbs right through his hands. And then this penalty here as the athletic training staff was coming in. And he put a hand to walk in there, but clearly the push by Quay Walker was a lot. And then the interception by Kirby Joseph. And Aaron Rodgers wonder if he's going to get the chance to get the ball.
Teresa, they had the best seed, or they had the best record for their division. That's why they got in. Yes, it was that bad. They had the best record in their division, so that's why they got in.
So too was Devontae Wyatt. They may have been checking on their friend, but certainly pushing the athletic trainer took it to another level. New York agreed and kicked him out of the game. 2nd and 7 and a throw. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown staying on
St. Brown gets 3 yards, but there's a flag on the play. And this is going to be on the offense for holding.
Are huge for so many reasons. Yardage and clock.
Holding. Offense.
Holding on the offense.
10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
2nd and 17.
The run for young players continues. Wow, you can't have a bigger penalty because it pushes you to the brink of field goal territory.
And it gives Green Bay a free clock stop.
It sure did.
They'll get it back. They'll get it back. All right, here we go. 2nd and 17.
Timeouts. Stoppage coming at the 2-minute warning. The Lions have thrown in a couple of spots here. You'd expect them to run.
Quick throw on a. Wow. Are you kidding me? They threw it on a screen. It bounced off of the back of the player. It was then caught and then ran for about 12 yards.
Where's Jack Buck? I don't believe what I just saw.
Wow. 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 3 at the Green Bay 17 right now as we hit the 2-minute warning. Timeout. Commercial break. This game is wild. It is absolutely wild. Okay. Classy, the Lions are already out. Green Bay needed this victory to get into the playoffs. If the Lions win, the Seattle Seahawks get in. Shout out to Jacqueline Aspect and Bubba Brewer for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. As we get to this commercial break. What a game. What a game. Score is 20-16. 4-point lead for the Lions, and they have the ball as we get to this 2-minute warning.
Packers out of timeouts. The game comes down to these 3 yards. Chris, have you ever?
I've never. And we debated, were they more dangerous if they had a chance to be in the playoffs or no? I'm not sure you call that play if you're sitting here on the brink of making the playoffs. Maybe more dangerous.
3rd and 3.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 3. Handoff. Williams is just short. It'll be 4th and 1. And they're going to run the clock here.
I think they go for it. You do?
It's 1 yard.
Just from the standpoint, you get a chance. Well, let me see where they're going to mark it first.
It's marked on the 15. They need a yard and a 3rd.
That's a long. That's almost 2. Detroit know about that.
Yeah, I think you got to kick this. I think you got to kick this and take the. You got to kick this and take the points. You got to kick this and take the points. Kick it, take the points, go up by a touchdown. Green Bay doesn't have any timeouts, and they need to get down the whole field without any timeouts. So, yeah, I'd kick it. Kick the ball.
Dan Campbell and Jared Goff, a lot of conversation. You're not seeing
kick the ball.
The field goal kicker.
Come on, kick the ball. Shout out to Trent Douglas and Mary Rodriguez for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel.
And they're bringing in not their big personnel, but some receivers as well.
Oh, wow, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. This is for all the marbles to end Green Bay's playoff chances. This is it. 4th and 1.
They can run out the clock in Seattle. We'll go to the playoffs.
But if they don't, Aaron Rodgers has a chance to win it on the next drive.
The season comes down to a snap.
Here we go. Snap is off. Oh! First down for the Lions. Packers is going home.
And they've knocked the Packers down and out.
Packers are out of the playoffs. Are you kidding? Detroit Lions take the victory, 20-16. Packers are out of the playoffs. Lions are out of the playoffs. Seattle Seahawks are in. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. What a game. Absolutely ridiculous day of football. My goodness. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody watching. Tomorrow, guys, I will be doing the national championship, TCU and Georgia. So make sure you lock it in and subscribe. I will see all you guys back here tomorrow. Good night, everybody.